And yet here we are again. Another Monday transpires around us as we all gather to worship at the dark altar of Nightfall. It is I. Welcome, good people. Darkman, always a pleasure to see you. Zalbo, thank you for being here. A pup of Darjeeling, a consistent, friendly face that I am so happy that is here. It is I, your master of cemeteries. Aaron, I almost messed up my own intro. Your master of cemeteries, Aaron Ruiz, guiding you down this dark and dreary path to possible eternal ruination, but we'll have a good time doing it. And that's all life really is. In fact, I wouldn't want to walk down this path if I wasn't accompanied by my 5 good friends and loyal adventurers. And in no great order, why don't we introduce them? Remember, if you can do this without talking over each other, I will give everyone an extra hero point.
I'll go first. Hi, my name's John. I will be playing Ruvengru tonight. I was not here last week, so things were crazy, and I hope that I'm not walking back into something where I'm going to immediately die. But I'm going to kick it over to my good friend Mika.
You clever boy, we've beat him.
Figuring it out. It only took us 8 sessions.
Hi, I'm Mika, and I play Sarai. Just a cute little elf lady. That's all you need to know, I guess. And I'm Ginger Mika everywhere. And also, I am hanging out in the Nerds Can't Discord, mostly in the pet section. So please go there and show me pictures of your pets. And I am going to throw it over to JK.
Hi, I'm JK. I am playing Corwin, our resident tiny thief boy. And you can find me on all socials at JK for Reals. And I am kicking it over to Kinsey.
Hey, I'm Kinsey, also known as the Seacat on socials. On YouTube, you can find both of our shenanigans under Seacat and Skydog. Wow, our combined forces, incredible. And I am playing Aurania Weaversong, who may look like a nun, but she's actually a fucking spider. So, meow. Oh, and I have to kick it to our last person.
Oh
fuck,
God, Kinsey. Oh my God. Kinsey.
I'm sorry, I am. I thought you weren't kicking it. I was like, well, I'm last, so it makes sense for me to just
We've
go
tried so hard and get so far.
I'm gonna fuck this up every time, and then this is just gonna turn into everyone hating me because we don't get an extra hero point. So I don't think we should do this anymore.
We could never hate you.
That's not true.
Yes.
You got to kick it to
Hi,
Remy
hello, hola.
now.
I am Remy, also known as Glint for this, the co-ruiner of us getting a hero point this session.
Through the power of friendship.
What if it's just the people who ruined it that don't get the hero point? What if we
That's actually a good idea.
Nope, we're a team. We do this together.
No, I actually think for the team, it makes sense for the people who were successful to get the extra hero point.
We are halfway to a hype train. Thank you, people for subbing and gifting.
Now, speaking of the hero points, oh, wonderful master of cemeteries, Aaron.
Yes,
Do I
sir.
still get the hero point for that thing that I screenshotted and reminded you about in the Discord that you said I deserve a hero point for?
No.
I do remember that.
You said you deserve one, not that you get one.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's
deserve
fair,
one.
that's
I am
fair.
a cruel god. Hold on. Remind me what it was. I actually can't remember what the thing was. What did I say?
I
You
think it
deserve?
was for clipping things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I gave Mika a hero point for working on what she deserves. So if you clip, I'll definitely give you a hero point. We're gonna actually skip a recap of last session, guys, so we can jump right into a cruel and forgetful god. You're right, a pup of Darjeeling. If I was at the helm of the universe, things would not be where they are, and that's kind of what like playing a game with me is. I think there was a game really early on in me and Kinsey's relationship where I forgot the NPCs' names pretty often. And I would just ask them, be like, what was this guy's name? And they'd be like, I don't know, Dave. And I went, cool, his name is Dave.
He
We're
was
gonna
the
skip
DBEG.
Dave Junior.
No, that was, what was his name?
You're thinking about Gimbleton?
No, I'm thinking about,
Excuse me.
I called him terrible things, but it wasn't actually his name. Because I called him Ass something, but his name was Ash something else.
Oh, Black Ash?
Black Ash, that's right.
Black Ash, yeah.
I was gonna say Ashley.
Nope.
Nice.
No.
Black Ash
Black
was
Ash.
Asmodeus.
He was
Turned out to be
actually Asmodeus.
There was a gnome named Gimbleton. And
Which
he
I
was-
called. I fucking called it.
I know.
I'm smart.
You're very smart. You're very good at
Guys.
guessing all my plot points. In fact, it's annoying. For an extra hero point, not to recap last session, but I'm just going to quiz you so there's still a chance to get a hero point. Whoever wants it, tell me the. Oh God, I didn't even actually think of a question. Tell me the name of the gnome woman that came talk to you last time.
Molly.
Molly what?
Fuck.
Ringwald.
No?
I was about to say.
Hold on. Can I put Molly Ringwald?
I don't have my notes. Fuck.
Ooh,
All
they're
I know is
gang.
that it was
They're
Molly.
gang.
That was
Chat,
all I
you
know.
could,
Hold on.
Chat,
No,
if you remembered this gnome's name, you could earn a hero point, and then you could give it to a player during this session. So, chat, you can participate as well. Her first name was Molly. If nobody can guess the second half, I will give it to Kinsey.
Where's my shitty map? No, my shitty map didn't have it on there.
Ooh, thank you, T.O. Holder.
Was it like Wimbledon or something?
Nope, you just saw that because I said Gimbleton.
Yeah, that is
But
why.
not all gnomes are the same, Kinsey. And honestly, I'm a little offended.
Yeah, you should be.
Mhm.
Did she tell us her last name?
She did.
It's the last name. It's also the name of her gang.
I can describe her to you.
Is it
She's
Molly
got
Racketeer?
3 pink ponytails.
It's not Molly Racketeer, but it is Molly Racket. And so because no one got it exactly,
Nice.
I'll give it to Kinsey. But the
No, give it
Racketeers-
to.
Really?
I have two
Remy.
already. You keep it.
Hey, you guys can share it
Okay.
to
We
make
can
up for
share-
this.
we can share it.
Yes, Molly Racket. Hey, well done. Her name was Molly Racket, and she runs the Racketeers. Great. Starting us off. So before we get into the action where we went to before, I'll lead us up into that. Our faithful companion Ruben Groot missed last session. And last session, we did a week's worth of downtime, which began some of the kingdom management and base building and troop building aspects of the game that each of us got to do. If I remember correctly, Glint and Arania worked down in the Umbral Forge to start summoning their next new special undead, in which they unlocked the Scaveling. And now they can start building them into their castle. While Corwin and Sarai very eruditely started working in the Apocryphal Library to start studying more about the history of Mirangult and Requiem and learning more about the land in general. During that time, Ruben, you were working on your own individual tasks. So can you, I know we texted a little bit already on Discord, but can you summarize for the audience kind of what Ruben was wanting to do during that week of downtime?
So Ruben had sad boy hours and slumped out of the throne room and went back upstairs and kind of like just sat down on the side of his bed. And you're like, you ever been like so overwhelmed, all you can really do is just like sit there and think about it? So that's kind of where he was at. He sat there and just sort of ruminated on everything that's been happening. And then an idea occurred to him about how he got here, and he snuck off to the spire, and he attempted to summon the soldiers who died under his watch.
Okay. Yeah, we can do
And
that. So this will be a small part of your week. I know the other thing is going to probably take up the most of it.
Yeah.
But I just want you to make me a dark power check, a deviant ability check. So roll just a flat d20, and if you get above a 5 or above, you pass.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, hold on. I got to rethink some things.
does that pass?
Does that pass? Yeah. Yep. Well, let me take you to the spire, buddy.
Oh man.
Okay.
I'll be gone next week too.
Really? No.
No, I'm just.
No, you made me so sad for a second.
I would say we're really gonna have to bully you this session.
Mhm.
We gotta get
Right,
all
gotta
in.
make up
get it
for
in.
lost time and future time.
Okay, we move everybody else off except for Ruben. Okay.
I like how Ruben just exists, and everybody's like, "Fuck that guy." Like,
We love Jonathan Tater, man. Okay.
Yes.
We do.
Ruben has a
Tater.
complicated relationship with all the other members of the party, but we love Jonathan Tater. Ruben, you make your way up to the spire, and as you're walking up the steps, you pass Azarandus that barely kind of lifts her head as you walk all the way to Knight's Pinnacle. And as you step into the room that carries the soul well, you can feel kind of like a gentle chill emanating from the amulet of souls that radiates through the metal of your breastplate. You walk out, and for the first time, and I think for the first time ever, you call out using the amulet. Why don't you give me a little piece of what it feels like to activate your dark powers for the first time?
so, as he sits there, he doesn't like utter a sound. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but he grabs the amulet and he, clenches it in his like fist, and he sits there and he dwells on the names of the people. And as he does, it seems as though he's calling out, like it's like screaming out into like a
The other
void.
side. Yeah.
And
You-
the chill.
As you're repeating their names in your head, their faces start to slowly appear in your head, and your memories of them and what they looked like before the disaster happened. And you can feel a weight slowly shift on your shoulders as you open your eyes. You watch as kind of like long ectoplasmic tendrils extend off your shoulders as 6 crusaders in destroyed uniforms and a cat that's really hungry right now. Kinsey, maybe we should feed them early. I don't know.
No.
Extend off your shoulders, and above the kind of like the low-lying hum and green flames of the soul well, you see 6 crusaders hanging in the air in formation, like you called them to attention.
Ruben's gonna just stare like in awe for a second, and he's just gonna be like, hello.
You see the central figure, a woman carrying a heavy mace and a small wooden shield, looks down at you. You can see half of her hair has turned to smoke. You remember the moment when the flames overtook her. She looks down at you and she says, Captain, we're here, but we don't know where here is. You called for us, and we came.
I failed. I should have stood with you, and I should have stood beside you myself. I needed to be present, and I needed to be a leader. And he's gonna tighten his grip around the amulet, and he's gonna look up at them, and he is going to take a deep breath and say, "Do you blame me?"
You see the 6 crusaders look at each other. They say, the woman turns back to you. We died in the line of duty. We served our orders faithfully. There is no hate over here. There's only the coldness. The only difference between the reality you're thinking of and the one we live in now is that we are 6, and in that one, you would be 7. Don't be envious of not being dead.
Before that night, did you ever question the orders we were given?
The man on the other end goes, there is only the option to think or to act. And when you're in service, you act. Another voice on the other side. Oftentimes I thought about what we did. I felt, but I chose not to listen to those feelings.
What did they say? Those feelings.
Those feelings told me of a way of life that I don't know. So I followed the path that was laid out before me. The woman in the center once again speaks up. There's no use in dwelling on what we should have done. We are now here. Regret is for the living. The only thing that ties us here to this world is you. Your claws are in all of us, Reuben.
Reuben's gonna release them when she says that, and he's gonna breathe of air, like kind of drop to his knees, and he's gonna try not to cry. His voice is going to be trembling, and I think that's going to be his first day.
Cool. For the rest of the week, I know you wanted to send some of your ghosts out to go looking into things.
He's gonna go back to the spire, and he's gonna think about pulling his soldiers back for a second, but he's gonna call out to the ghost that hung around and like spoke to him last time.
You see several envoys and viziers appear, floating up from the stones of the floor. They gaze at you both with minor interest and with great sort of like apathy.
So can I make out their appearance? Like, what do they look like?
In general, noble-like clothes. I mean, most of it's gashed and ruined, but a lot of it's just like, robes, some jewelry, some finery, things like that.
Gotcha.
Very few servants, you can tell.
I'm going to look at them and be like, who were you in life before all of this?
My name was Antonius. Mostly I drank wine and told rumors in court.
You were a noble.
Yes.
All of you?
You couldn't tell. Most of us.
So, what? Do you ever venture out of the castle?
And what? Look at sad people.
Yeah. So you stay here.
Yes.
And do what?
Gossip and pretend to drink wine. And they all laugh a little bit.
And I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna sigh and rub my temples and be like, I need your help.
Ah, here we are. Now that we're done with the niceties, what do you want?
Since you don't venture outside of the castle, you probably aren't aware that there are gangs running the city.
And
They're terrorizing the people of the town, and they have set up shop in your old houses. Calm down. We can get them out, but I need to know more about them. I don't want to fly in blind. Intelligence is the first step of any military operation.
So you want us to go look?
I want you to step out. I want to know where they're headquartered. I want to know what they're doing.
You notice that the guy who's been kind of talking the most kind of gives you like a pithy smile, and he looks at the rest of his people, and as they're kind of hubbing behind him, and he goes, "But to be frank, Dark Lord, Lord of Spirits, why should we? Whatever you do, we're gonna have you roll a skill check."
I'm going to ask him, like, why didn't you choose to move on once you were dead?
We didn't.
Are you bound here?
You watch him point to the cauldron that's dangling above the soul well.
How would you like purpose in your death?
Well, someone remembered what I told them. What are you offering?
A chance to do something worthwhile, something you haven't been given in a century. Help me, and I'll do what I can to release you.
Make a diplomacy check. I also put the you can just click it in the chat if you need to.
All right. So good at diplomacy.
They kind of shrug and they say, you get a sense that they'll do it, but you're not going to curry any favor for them. They will go out and learn some stuff for you, but you won't earn any influence, which is what the skill roll is for. So
Okay.
you want to earn any like kingdom, you want any influences with your influence your ghost or anybody outside of Castle Nightfall. But they go out and you specifically want them to learn about the gangs.
Yes.
Gotcha. Let me just do a roll to see what
I want to know where each is headquartered, the leader, and where like what areas like we should be looking in.
So you don't learn all that specific information. Your ghosts go out, and for a week, they basically do a full sweep of the city. And here's what you learn. You learn that the Royales, which is obviously the most prominent gang, has quite the number inside the city, enough to mount a small contingency of bandits, essentially. Enough that you got, coming back to them, you summarized pretty quickly that you probably can't just go in guns blazing the five of you. They have outposts without the city, but they seem to be strongest and the most numerous at Nomad's Gate. Nomad's Gate obviously is the northernmost gate in the city. It leads out into the Dreadlands, into the wilds of the Cursed Country. They seem to be posted there as makeshift tollmen, which seems to be the biggest kind of like import-export of the city, of just moving people around. Either taking them on wagons into the Dreadlands, or welcoming them into the city, so that the farmers who are outside of Ruin City can sell grain and bring food in, or forage, or hunters, or anything that it takes to subsist in this kind of like cursed and ruined world. And also definitely people in manacles and chains and stuff like that. Nomad's Gate seems to be their heaviest presence, but the ghosts return back a kind of like very like, we can't find where they're nailed down. Turns out the gangs aren't in any of their personal houses up in Hightown, because they're all kind of ruined. Although they have noticed figures moving about in Hightown, specifically around some of the trade buildings, and none of the ghosts were willing to go closer to the Chapel of Thrones because of the fear of holy ground. So that is what you've learned. Cool.
Anything about the pirates?
Yes. I can give you this. There's definitely a lot of action down and around Abyssal Bay. In fact, because of the heavy weather that this having, a lot of ships are moored in the bay right now. So a lot of the ships have, attached themselves so that they don't get, they don't get cast off into the rocks near the coastline of Castle Nightfall. But a lot of them have have stuck next to their ships, and you notice there's a lot of tension on the docks. The most surprising thing is one of the ghosts have turned back that the old lighthouse has been completely boarded up from the inside.
Interesting. Okay. Ruben is, and that's my week, right?
That's your week.
All right. Ruben will walk down and relay that to the group.
Boom. Okay, so we all kind of like slow transition back into after that week of downtime for Ruben. The mist gathers, and we watch as Ruben kind of. Well, actually, one more thing, Ruben, as you turn and walk away from the from Knight's Pinnacle, you feel something kind of glowing behind you when you turn around and you look at the soul well. It's not there anymore. But something in your mind is like tickling your brain. As he turns back, we watch as Ruben's foot land on the ground in front of the large wooden bridge, along with Sarai, Corwin, Glint, and Arania, as you guys are on the shoreline of the big lake that surrounds Maid's Fountain. The woven bridge goes all the way across this large body of like stagnant water. I don't know what water is. Water until you get to a big, it looks like a small island that's in the very center of it, with a large, like 100-foot plus tall tree that basically seems to be completely leafless, except for a few exceptions. A large plaque stands at this side of the bridge, and it says, to our neighbors in Varudala. Dedicated to our neighbors in Varudala.
So he said if we got Bark, he'd be nicer to us?
No, he said he'd tell us what his deal is.
Okay.
And I don't even think he said explicitly that. There was a question that I asked him that I will remember at some point in the nearest future, probably, maybe, that we are getting an answer to in exchange for the Bark.
All right.
And hopefully our relationship meter will go up.
All right, so I wasn't there for this, but the man who wants us dead and would benefit from that is sending us out on an errand to get something.
Yes,
for
yes,
him.
yes. We know that it is probably a trap. It is fine.
Okay. All right. Happy to be
I am
here.
more committed to the romance subplot of this game than anything else.
As you should be. I mean, honestly. So, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if you guys get stepping across that bridge.
Check for traps.
Do I notice anything about this bridge that seems unusual or interesting?
Here's the thing, not the bridge really, but as you look across the bridge goes pretty far. The wood is this like intricately woven wood that clearly was made through magical wood warping methods. It connects to small little rocky protrusions from the water as it kind of goes up and down over towards the center island. But you notice as you look towards the center island, the entire island is shrouded in mist, very localized to it. And as you kind of look harder, you guys notice there is like a kind of a glow coming from the mist itself.
What color is the glow? That's very important.
Bluish green.
Ooh, green. See, that's not good. Disney has taught me that that is not good.
That's
bad
the color
color.
of all of the evil magic inside of Castle.
Well, but I was gonna say, but technically that would be, since we're on paper evil pending trademark.
Pending trademark.
Evil, I promise.
Doesn't that mean the green is good for us? Probably,
Ooh,
maybe.
maybe.
I know the green is good for me because.
Can we perk check the green?
What do you want to do? What do you want?
He wants to
I mean,
vibe
first-
check the green.
Yeah.
Can we vibe check it?
Just because it's you,
Doesn't
JK, I'll let Corwin get just a random D20 roll. We'll
Hell
see what
yeah.
happens. I'll also move us over to the actual map now that we're here.
Sweet.
Also, green is Glenn's color in our Twitch clips. I decided that randomly, so if anybody wants to change colors, you just let me know.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait,
but
but
I was gonna
everybody
say-
has an established color.
Everyone
already.
does have an established color.
Look at your.
And
You know
I was
what? I
so
re-
tired when I was editing. I really went, okay, what color for Glenn? Green for Glenn.
Actually, let me do this.
I think
I
his
can
is like
show
an
off
orangey
everybody's
gold.
character art and what they look like. I should have done this earlier. Glint is.
Well, people don't know what we
amber
look like.
Yeah.
People are like, why is this guy gray? What a
Because you got
weird
dog eyes. You're colorblind.
puppy dog.
That's Glint. This is Arania. Arania
I'm a spider.
is obviously purple.
Yeah.
Because it's Kenzie.
It's just easier because my hair is purple and I wouldn't have to wear a wig or nothing.
Corwin is actually green.
Corwin is green. Okay, I'm changing it right now.
It's green.
Yeah, my color is green, but my skin is gray.
Yep.
White hair.
My
Twins.
skin is gray. My color's green.
I can't use gray because it's not easy to read on the backgrounds. But I can
Ruben
use.
Ruben is red.
Rubens is red.
Ruben is red.
No, that's
think they're-
Aaron's. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Everything's red.
What?
And Remy was yellow or orange?
Amber is what I've
So,
been. But yes,
Dealer's
yellow.
choice.
And then Sarai, you're blue.
Do you have a preference, Remy?
No, either or is fine.
Okay.
This is from our artist that I paid for, that with Wathazkie, whose name I can share on
Wathazkie.
Reddit, and I will credit onto this episode, so you get credit for this beautiful art pieces that they made.
Oh yeah.
I do love, I think Sarai's the most because for whatever reason, it looks like she's taking a selfie.
It really does look like she's taking a selfie.
She is in the middle of a mission.
But
In this
first,
random
let me take a
jungle. I don't know. This is when you were mad. You were mad adventuring with your
Super pirate.
your pirate ship. Ruben also kind of looks like he's taking a selfie, like post workout.
Oh, he does.
Ah, he does.
See anybody else?
It's that arm out. Classic
Arania
selfie.
kind of looks like she's
Yeah.
taking a selfie. And then
Are we all taking selfies? Is that
no,
canon now?
Corwin
These are all
you at least
selfies.
see both hands, but I will say Glint kind of looks like he's taking a selfie. He's like, look
It's
at
like-
this lava I found.
That's so sick.
I actually love Glint's the best. Glint looks fucking.
He
Lynn's
said, look at
mean
this
mugging.
stuff. Isn't it neat?
Isn't this neat? You walk across the warped wooden bridge all the way to the central island at Maid's Fountain. As you get closer and closer, though, you notice more and more damage and detritus as you get closer to the central island. Eventually, fog and mist kind of cloud over this entire section. And the glow that's coming off it fills the fog and making it even more an oppressive, kind of like all-consuming, cover, so that you basically can't see within 10 feet of your faces. But you can now move about the cabin. You eventually land on the other side of the island. As you are walking towards it, you guys notice that there is this 100-foot tall plus tree with dead branches extending from the top of it into a kind of a large canopy that stretches over everything. Roots and crags kind of move all around the outer perimeter of the island and sink into the water. As you move over to the edge of Arania, you can even see over, as you're looking at it, long dead corpses float at the edges of the water, kind of hugging the shoreline of this island, and one kind of bobs to the surface as you move forward. This tree has a bunch of pythons that are knocked into it, hundreds and hundreds of pythons moving up and down to it. And
How tall is the tree?
like a couple 100 feet tall, like big as
Oh.
fuck. Tall as fuck. And Sarai, as you're looking at this pythoned, like 200-foot tall tree, you recognize the shape and the trinkets that kind of cover all of it. It was hard to tell without all the leaves on it, but you're looking at a possibly dead old tree. These trees are sacred in the lands of the elves, and all the pythons that are knocked into it usually are the leftover memoirs of families that have left a picture or a memento of a fallen loved one. Obviously, whoever has once kept this tree in shape is no longer around, and the memories and the trinkets have fallen into disrepair. Not only that, statues that stands in front of this tree now is also in rubble. 3 figures. It looks like there are supposed to be 3 figures standing around this kind of like water fountain, and each of them had their hands gestured out where you can assume the water fell, but the figures have been completely destroyed with heavy tool marks on all of them. And as you look through, the mist clears just enough for all 6 of you to see on the face of the statue at the feet in front of each of the figures in big red letters, you just see the word traitors written. And as the mist kind of pushes out, you see that the columns that used to flank this are ruined. Other words like you abandoned us and so much for the good neighbors.
Because the elves neighbored and had like trade deals with Mirengold, right?
I'll let you do a society check to see if you can figure out what the meaning of this is. You can do a society or a Sarai. I will also give you a +2 to any check you want to make to try to understand what's going on.
Okay. Oh,
Buoyancy +1. Thank you.
But that is something we did know, that there used to be a like the Mirengold, and I forget what our kingdom used to be called, like had like relationships and shit beforehand, right?
Yeah. You can kind of tell that the plaque on the others on the Dexter, the far side of the bridge, had the royal seal of Mirengold on it. So you can assume all of this was made during the time of the Mirengoldian reign. Yeah, Ruben, you got a critical success. Anyone else?
Kind of makes you wonder if maybe the elves abandoned Mirangalt when the Dark Lord moved in.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, would I know why, like, why they would think that the elves abandoned them?
Guys, save these. You have to save these, please.
220s!
Oh my god, we're cooking. Let me give us some music to go along with this.
I don't need to know nothing about no society. I'm not gonna roll and waste one of these 20s like the rest of you.
It's all right. Corwin and Ruben know everything about this.
Some of us roll 20s quite often.
Let's be nice.
Whoa.
Yes, it is quite, yes.
Indubitably.
Actually, my rolls last session were bad.
Yeah, you were starting to cook.
It was good.
You were cooking.
Finally.
It's like the numbers are random. Anyways.
No, it's not true because now my physical dice feel like I have betrayed them. We played at WonderCon a game, and I rolled like 7 ones in a row.
Are random.
No, you just don't understand. You don't have a relationship with dice like I do.
So,
all right, lady.
I don't know necessarily like this music.
Those horns, though.
I'm gonna go back.
Stressed.
Horns.
Missed on more.
Ominous horns. Ominous ambient horns.
Oh, I don't have the music turned on. I'm like, horns, what are you talking about? Who has horns?
I can hop on the Dice Juju is real train because in the last campaign that me and Kyle were in, it was the final fight. The DM kept critting the fuck out of us, so I texted his girlfriend to go and roll one of his dice, and he immediately crit failed after.
I don't know what the social implication of that is, but I'm gonna leave that be. Rubens and Corwin. Ruben, you probably read about this in the military academy. Corwin, this is a pretty common sentiment from your side of the tracks, Requiem speaking. There's a lot of people in the in the stalls of Requiem, which is the lowest income part of Requiem, that sort of have a very much negative outlook on the elves of Varudala. They have this output because when the Dark Lord took over 100 years ago, he took a swath of the land and pushed westward and started conquering, more and more of Mirangalt until it was a fractured state. So far that it eventually, when it was pushing to Mount Katarin, which is the mountain that the Archdragon of the Imperial Dragons lived. He was pushing towards that mountain to go face the Great Archdragon. He pushed up to the edge of the Varudalan Elves. But for some reason, the Dark Lord did not go into the land of Varudala, and the Varudalan Elves did not join the Mirangaltians in their attacks against the Dark Lord. When Archbishop Hyros de Patris took over the rebellion against the Dark Lord and eventually defeated him, the outlook on the elves is that despite their long-standing friendship with Mirangalt, that they were abandoned. Therefore, they are now considered the good neighbors.
Aaron, for the stream, could you turn the ambient, the rain and the music up just a tiny bit?
Got it.
So they cannot hear it.
Thank you. Better stream. There you go. That is what you guys know. Yeah, that's basically the spelled out version since you guys both got critical successes. Sarai, having grown up kind of partly in Varudala and partly in Requiem.
Requiem.
You've never really gotten the full story. You've never gotten really the full story on this historical event.
I'm guessing that my party members also would not have any more information.
You could, feel free.
You guys knew all that. Do you know Do you know any more? Do you know how true it is? Or is it just perception?
I mean, technically everything is perspective, but you know.
That's true. Do I recognize any of the? You said the tree had a bunch of trinkets on it that were families. They were like, it's like memorabilia for past loved ones.
Yeah.
Do I recognize any names on that tree, or any of the families?
You can see that most of the Elvish script would be written on these kind of like long red and blue ribbons, and those ribbons have basically deteriorated into mush at this point. The few kind of like pieces that are still standing are all like, metal or wooden carvings that have, been weathered, but maybe you could see that. But they all just appear to be like faces or moments, almost like, how somebody would like hang up pictures on like an offerenda or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You could also investigate closer if you wish.
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
So
Doesn't matter how far I move.
Corwin will follow as well.
As you get up to the fountain, Mika, go ahead and pause you there. As you get about to there, you begin to notice something happening between all these metal pythons that are stuck into the tree. At first, you think it's just the mist and a trick of the eye, but you very clearly see some sort of like energy moving between each of the pythons, and it's kind of almost like zigzagging in between them. You can't tell if it's just some magical force or maybe it looks like electricity for a moment. But you notice it kind of like starts to build up and begin to reflect and move quicker and quicker the closer you get to the tree itself.
Okay, I'm just
And
gonna
as
pause.
you do so, you guys watch as all the mist pull into the central island, and nobody can see anything anymore.
Great.
Oh.
Well, never mind.
Hey, this is supposed to be in my power. This should be happening to me.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Well, no, but that is like a shadow thing. This is like a
That's
mist
true.
thing,
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's rather ominous.
I mean, objectively,
wow.
not when it's us.
I'll do it a little bit.
Oh,
so
like
this
we
is-
ricochet
literally
like a
cannot
butt.
see like anything.
Oh, I'll back off a little.
Guys?
Okay, we can at least see the lines now. That's good enough.
Still here, unless I can't hear her.
Can they hear me? Can I
You
hear them?
guys can hear each other. That's all fine.
Marco.
Polo, can I get a magic-y person up here? One of you
On
magic.
the
No, can I
way,
get a magic person up here?
Glint will start walking up.
I say,
Corwin
do we need
followed her in.
to?
He's just gonna put his hands out. And he just like bumps into her, just like dunk. It's like, oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Right. My God.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I see nothing.
Corwin and Sarai, as you guys are like holding on to each other, you begin to see things moving in the mist around you. The rest of you kind of see the mist just like pulling in closer and closer. It's almost like a room is slowly collapsing in on the central island, and you notice that these figures that are moving, it's like humanoid shapes that can't quite fill in themselves. Arania and Ruben, can you both give me a perception check?
No.
Oh my God.
There it
ooh,
is.
you're-
I always try to roll the wrong
Raina,
one.
would you like to nudge fate for Ruben so that
Of
he is
course I
successful?
would,
Great.
because I didn't do it.
Arania, you feel your nose twitch for a moment, and you can feel your heart begin to race. You smell something, and it smells good, and it's coming from deeper in the island. You don't know where it is, but it's the smell of something really, really tasty.
I bet it's blood.
Ruben, you look at, and with some extra help from your friend Arania, you look out and you're seeing deeper. The forms that are moving around this area seem to be the bodies of kind of misty, shapeless, but strikingly elven figures walking from the shoreline towards you and your friends.
I'm gonna call out and let them know. I'm gonna be like, like something's coming up from the shore. Like,
It's probably the fucking zombies.
But what?
Huh?
All the bodies from the water. I could be wrong, but something bad. Hey, this isn't probably not a good time, but I kind of had a question. Sarai, don't your people, like, your souls, like, live in these trees, or like you pop out of them or something? If that's true, then if this one has died, are like the dead elves like trapped here, or like
What a great
permanently
question.
dead? I do not know a lot about your people, if I am being honest.
What a great question that Mika doesn't know the answer to, but Sarai might. Aaron, what do I need to roll?
Elven faith is a complicated thing, and it's each. Well, I'll say. Hold on. The question was, what's the deal with the trees? The alt trees. Yeah.
Yeah,
So the alt trees are supposed to be a representation of the longevity and the vigor of elven people, and the trees. The reason why the pythons are placed in there. Sarai, you would just know this is very common in elven culture that the trees take on the memories of those who pass, right?
Have I ever heard of them taking on a physical form like that?
You live in a world of magic where much is
Okay.
possible.
Cool. They might be memories then, or they might not be. I don't know. They do contain memories, but I don't know if they're supposed to just pop out like this and say
Can
what's
you ask
up.
them if it's okay if we can take a piece of bark off the tree?
I don't think they would like that.
We can
That's
ask
why
them.
we're asking for permission.
If you would like to make an occultism or religion check.
Heyo, we love
have
an
neither.
occultism check. Let's fucking go.
Was that for
I
everybody or
love-
just for those two?
The occult.
Anybody. Ooh! Critical success from Arania. Oh my god, another one from Corwin.
We love
Guys, you
trees.
have to Jesus.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
Ruben, you tried.
Ruben, it's okay. Ruben, it's okay.
It has to
The
be
rest of the
more.
party's got it. Okay, you all have identified this as a haunt. A haunt is it is a trap. In game terms, it's a trap, but it is a spiritual trap. A haunt it can occur from many different things. It usually is set on a track or a timer. It cannot be undone unless you settle whatever problem, usually the spirit, either by using occult or religious practices, or sometimes arcane, but usually occult or religion, original practices. You can undo the haunt, but usually if you do that, you usually just suppress the haunt. You don't solve it. There's usually something you have to do to unburden the spirits and send them to their final resting place. Because you rolled a critical success, Glint, Corwin, Arania, you look around and you notice as these elven spirits are moving towards your friends, you notice that they're coming from the shoreline, but you notice that they're in the central fountain where these statues are burning them. The pool in the center that has gone stagnant has turned a kind of from a yellowy, greenish, brackish water to a deeply red crimson water, and you believe that the fountain is the nexus of the haunt.
Is it blood? It looks like blood.
No, Granny.
Wayne
It's
will
Tubbins.
approach the blood fountain if he can.
Great. Well, sorry, that's supposed to be one. Great. Let me see. Let's see who we got. We got Clint. We got Sarai. We got
Kinds of
Corwin.
Fancy spells do I have?
On there. Oh, but yeah, you know what? Everybody, please give me a will saving throw.
Fuck.
As you're walking up Glint, you see an elven figure. Well, you don't see an elven figure. You just see a kind of shapeless mass walk up to you. Ruben, you see a bunch of elven figures begin to lift their hands up in unison and begin to touch and kind of, you see like freaking suck away on each of your friends as they are walking onto the island.
So a will save? You need to do a will save?
Sarai, you are...
Yes, Kenzie.
Thank you. I'm an expert in them saves, so I wanted it to be ill.
Sarai, you are frightened 1.
You willed it to be that way.
Indeed.
And you are also doomed 1.
Say,
What does that mean?
Corwin,
excellent
you are
manifesting.
that's a success, and Corwin, you are frightened, just frightened 1. Doomed is a fun little mechanic. So when you are knocked
I don't
unconscious,
believe you.
I would say fun for you.
when you are knocked unconscious, Arania, you failed as well.
I did? Fuck.
And you used your nudge fate already, so that is unfortunate. You were frightened and doomed. When you are knocked down,
I mean,
and you
what's
are
new?
brought to 0 hit points, you are considered dying 1. As you are knocked down or fail your recovery checks, essentially death saving throws, if you think about it from 5e, you move up the dying track from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. When you hit 4, you are dead forever. Doomed is a fun mechanic. It is a
I keep saying that, and yet the name is Doom.
So essentially, you increase your dying value by your doomed amount. So you're basically already considered to be dying 1 if you have doomed 1. If your doomed reaches 4, you're dead.
I don't like any of the words that you just said. After you
So-
said, this is fun.
Do you
That's
know
the
what?
first
You know what
round
that
of-
sounds like?
Ruben, you are almost
Some bullshit? Is that what
barely-
you're gonna say?
you
I
barely
was
didn't
gonna
critically
say-
succeed. So you're just frightened.
I was going to say it sounds like when the ogre in the bush grabs the lady by the tush.
Bad.
Shrimp counter. Clint, you were also
That says
frightened.
shark.
Sure.
With does that say shirk? Oh,
That does say shirk. Damn.
That's when Shrek works it.
with a 20.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay, yeah. Everybody, So, Arania and Sarai, you were both doomed 1 and frightened. Everyone else is
Great.
frightened 1, which basically means you have a -1 to everything,
This seems a little
including
sexist.
your will saving throws.
Honestly, disrespectful.
Super disrespectful.
All right.
During
we are-
Women's Month, I don't know when that is. It's
Yeah,
not-
how dare you?
Actually,
And we're back up to the
It's not.
top of the round for the
I should
haunt.
know.
Glint, you were approaching the fountain. Anybody else? You can. There's no initiative right now. We're just moving in course of actions.
Do we know how to fix the Doom thing? I'm so sorry. Did we go over that?
I should probably go investigate the blood.
No.
I think if we fix the haunt, the doom will go away. But that is a big I think. I do not.
Alrighty.
I cannot.
I
say
think
that with any
maybe if
certainty.
any of us start pushing 3 Doom, we just leave.
Can I take one of my fancy poker knives and kind of touch the water with it just to test it? Make sure.
You want to go investigate the fountain? Yes.
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 We all do.
Great. Everybody move up to the fountain.
But how?
As you walk up, you realize
I do.
it's a large metal statue standing 15 feet tall at its highest point and 20 feet wide. It depicts 3 figures that are in such disrepair that it is impossible to tell who it once featured. Pieces of the iron art are left in bent pieces, discarded and marred by heat and heavy tool marks. They stand above a brackish and overflowing pool of water that is now red and with the appearance of blood. You all look down and you notice near the feet of each of these statues, there used to be a plaque, but the plaques have been ripped apart. Like somebody took a fucking pickaxe and just pried them off. But there's rubble all around the fountain. Anybody who would like to try and fix or repair this and try to fit the right plaque to the right place may do so with however they will, and then I'll tell you what skill check to use.
Do I have skeletons with me?
I mean, I think you have the power, which means that if you need a skeleton, you can have it whenever you want. So, right?
I was actually gonna wait until the next downtime, and I was gonna want to try to fix this area up anyway. But this seems a little more dire, so I guess I'll just do that right now. I will try to have my Skelly boys fix some shit.
Roll me a dark power
More
check.
hands make less work. A what? Dark power check. What do I roll for that?
Just a flat D20. You're using it for the first time, so a D20. You just gotta get a 5 or above.
Great. I just have to find Foundry. There it is. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
too many tabs. Okay.
Nice.
That'll do.
You Okay, so can I summon my ghosts?
Well, hold on. She's using one of her actual dark powers.
Sorry. My bad.
You guys have a little bit more leeway for flavor powers while in Castle Nightfall. When you are outside Castle Nightfall, it's different. You're level 2, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That means you can summon a skeleton captain. And the skeleton captain is now with you for an hour.
Captain, my captain.
I'm gonna give you control of it. He's standing right next to you, by the way.
My boy.
I will get like a generic skeleton figure for you, Sarai. So you watch as out from the ground. You watch. You grip your hand onto the blade of bones, and as you stab your rapier into the earth, rising like he's the fucking what is the tombstone? The wrestler, the tombstone pile driver.
The Undertaker?
Thank you, the Undertaker.
My
He
coworkers
rises
were
like
so
the
proud.
Undertaker out from the earth and looks at you. He's wielding a full set of armor, and he looks like a deadly warrior. He has a lance.
Call the lance.
Hello. That's my favorite movie.
It's so good.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Holy shit, you're cool as hell." Can you guys see him? Can you guys see my guy? Look at my son.
Unfortunately,
He watches like
the
6
mist.
elven spirits are just like trying to like push him back down into the earth, but because he's a skeleton, he can't be doomed.
Hey, bud, can you help me fix this stuff? What did you say specifically that needs to be fixed? Was it the statues?
So that what I'm saying is, so there's a bunch of rubble around. The statue has been ripped to pieces, and the plaques are missing from the bottom of the ruined statues. So you need to get the plaques attached back to the statues in the right order to understand which statues it is.
Okay. Well, I'll request his help with that task.
You got it. I guess he will roll a perception check and just begin to look around. I'll just roll initiative for. Oh, God damn it! Oh, here we go.
Me roll initiative?
No, I'll do it.
Oh, thank God.
I'm still trying to figure out how to give you control of him, but
I will soon have
it's
to take
+8. I'm just gonna have him roll athletics and count that.
child
as
OUT. Just a heads up.
Do we need to take a quick
You
break?
see him begin pushing stuff around. He's working on it though.
Okay.
He's trying his best. What is the rest of us doing? So that's Sarai.
If it is all right, I would
Should
like to
send-
attempt to use a creative use of one of my feats.
Sure.
So the willing host background that I took lets me use host spirit as one of my actions, and the words is written on it is I can attempt one skill check or perform an exploration activity even if it normally requires me to be trained for it. You're trained in the skill just long enough to make a single skill check. And then whether or not the skill succeeds or not, in the next 24 hours, I have to perform a minor favor to appease the spirit who aided me, and so on and so forth. But the important part of that is I want to use host spirit to allow one of these. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be one of these angry elven spirits. I want to get their help figuring out either one of the plaques or all of the plaques if I can push it that far. But one of the plaques for sure.
Yeah. They are very hostile to you, so I'll say that. But I can see what
mean,
you're trying to
Wouldn't
do.
be the first time there was an angry spirit inhabiting my body.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Speaking of, you gonna summon that hottie?
If
you have
it
a
gets
hottie.
bad enough.
If it gets bad enough, you will. Okay, gotcha. Let's have you train. You become trained in. Okay, let's do this. Let's have you be trained in. Are you trained in religion already?
Yeah.
Then let me have you be trained in.
Elven architecture.
You're gonna be trained in lore Mirrengold. All of a sudden.
Nice.
So you are trained in that lore skill. Go ahead and roll lore Mirrengold.
I'm gonna roll my lore spirit because I'd imagine it'll just be
It's
that
the
same.
It's the same number. So yeah, please just do that.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
With Nudge Fate, that will be a success.
Oh, I'm not.
I
gonna
got
re-roll
you, bitch.
With Arania's help, and remember your reaction is done for this turn, you're able to
Not
find
an initiative
the
order though,
first,
so how do I know?
You're able to find the
that. When he says
leftward,
top of the round again. I'm sorry.
the leftward plaque, and are successfully able to place it inside. It fits perfectly with the rough and specific way that was pried out. You know that this plaque is in the right place. It's in the left one. You have two more. So Ruben.
Should I bother you about the minor favor I owe him now or later?
Oh, don't worry. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Don't worry. That's filed away deep in my brain. Ruben, Arania, and Corwin is y'all's. You guys are each allowed to do something before we move on to the next phase.
Can I use my pulse ability on the blood that is in this fountain?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That wasn't technically as written, so
Sure. No, I
Great.
love it.
I would love to do that.
Dark power check, please.
Yes.
I can't wait for one of you to fail these.
Oh my God! What a thing. That
Arania, yes. I'm assuming you want a sense from the blood. You want to get a sense of.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and like pick that stuff up in my hands and give it a good snarf.
You have to pull. Tell me first of all. I kind of did this for you, Sarai, but if you want to go back and say it differently, but tell me, activating your dark power, how the ring of blood manifests as you begin to scoop up this blood from this pool.
The ring starts to pulse with red light, and since this is still early and I passed, so that's gonna be all it does for now.
Cool. Tasteful. You pull the blood up to your nose and you take a deep whiff. And you feel like a kind of red mist descend over you. As you're looking into the blood that you hold in your hand, you can see the moment that a mob of angry it's like a scrying pool. You look into the blood, you see there is a burning castle Miriam's hold. The castle burning behind, and a group of angry nobles marching up to this place, and they are attacking this area of the fountains and ripping apart the pieces laid here. One of them, the middle one, you see rips out and see it land next, just a few feet behind where Ruben is standing. And you look over, and when you know it, it's exactly where it was the moment it was ripped out.
Tight.
So you were able to put that back in there. Ruben, Corwin, you got one more thing to do. You guys can do whatever you want.
I don't have any fancy skills, but I can attempt to lift the stones and put them back in where they should go.
Perception check? You just want a perception check, brother? That's fine. That's acceptable. You're just a little guy.
That's cool.
You're just
He's just a little guy.
you're just a little guy.
Tiny, stronger than I look, but you know.
Unfortunately, Nudge Fate has been used.
Sorry.
So you are not successful. You begin
you also
move-
have your hero point.
Yeah, hero point.
We still got 2 hours. I'm
That's
gonna save it. Corin just picks up the stone then and goes like, "Where do I put this?"
Starts trying to shove the square block through the round hole. All right, Ruben, you're the last one to go.
I am going to. Can I use my spirit sensibility and compel one of the elven spirits around me to answer my question?
Yes, you could. That totally makes sense. So yes, dark power, dark power check. Come on.
I'm gonna grab my amulet and like reach out and like try and catch one of them in midair.
Yes.
It's just a flat d20, right?
Flat D20.
God help me.
Bring. Yes!
Use your hero point. Deny him. John, deny him. Hero point it.
I'm absolutely hero pointing it.
Clint, become doomed too.
You wanted that too much.
Fine.
That was such a journey.
Could you imagine if he crit failed twice?
God damn.
Why would you even say that?
I mean,
Damn.
Because
then
he
it
rolled
would.
already.
Yeah. Then it
Ruben,
would
With
you
be
how
feel
Foundry has
inevitable.
acted, that's not outside the realm of possibility. Jesus.
Hey, Foundry is a place where random numbers happen. For a
No,
moment,
it's
you
not
feel like
random.
you're not on the island anymore. You're in a place of wind and sand, and there's no stars above you, but infinite blackness. But then you're back, and you watch one of the elven spirits go up, and they're about to touch you, and you see it arrest and slowly look towards you. It's kind of face motionless, just a misty veil. Oh wait, you can actually see them. It's an elven man.
Like,
Question him.
where's the last plaque?
Do you speak Elven?
No. We can point, right?
You
He
see
can-
him. You have like 3 questions, right?
Yeah, he can point to it, right?
You hear him say something in Elvish.
I'm gonna be like,
Use this. Point with your fucking finger. You see him point to the other side of Sarai over here.
I'm gonna be like, where does it go?
He says something in Elvish and then waits a moment and then points to the final place. And then your grip on him with your dark power slowly slides off as he begins walking towards you. You put the final piece in, but we're done with everyone's turn. I need everyone to make me another will save.
I don't
The minus
wanna.
1 is automatically there, right?
Already, I've already placed it on you. You cannot escape it.
If I close my eyes, does the minus 1 go away?
If you close your eyes, the -1 can't hurt you. Ready? I'll do
Regular
the same thing.
save, Ruben. You're good. Ruben, you just go up to
Oh.
Frighten 2.
Oh, it says type is required. Oh. What do you mean?
Clint, that's a regular save.
Oh yeah, see, it automatically took 1 away from my will save. This is bullshit.
Don't you like it? Isn't Pathfinder fun?
It is very convenient. You're fucking with me. I'm hero pointing it.
How do I?
Ooh, Corwin, that is a fail. Arania, no.
No, it's okay. I'm hero pointing it. How do I make the hero points go away?
It won't let me roll.
did
It
it.
says
It should do it automatically if you click
did
on
it.
the die and well, I can't click on it because it's yours, but if you right click the message and then hit reroll using your hero point, it should automatically consume the
I think I
hero
still failed.
That is still a failure.
Great.
Okay,
I
so
would-
look.
Oh, should I do the hero point? Oh no.
I think I would like to do a hero point too.
Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what they're for, baby. That's what they're for. Use
Yeah,
them or
yeah.
lose them.
I think
I
I'm
don't
gonna hero
know. I
point
don't
it
know if
again.
Zalpo's here, but Zalpo
got
can
it.
attest
Okay.
to I'm very much a
Right.
I'm gonna use my resources kind of thing, and 4E stayed using my action point or
Oh,
whatever
that's good.
that thing
Or
was.
when you don't become doomed one, but you do get frightened again.
No, I'm the guy that ends up at the end of the game beating it with like 56 health potions.
Me
and I'm like,
too.
what if I need them?
I can't remember earlier.
Kinsey.
Yeah, I used all of my hero points and I failed every single roll. Okay, just give me the doom.
You are doomed too. But no one else got any doomed. Everyone just got really scared.
It's scary.
So scary.
Okay, we're in another round of the haunt. You notice just like now we're in the hundreds of elven spirits are walking out of the water and slowly walking towards you guys with their hands outstretched. Each of the plaques are back into the places. The statues themselves are still not created. What you realize is that these 3 statues are actually depicting what you believe to be divine figures. All right. If you choose to, each of you can look at a statue, and then try. Well, one of you pick a statue. You pick a statue, and I'll read it to you, and then I'll tell you what you need to do next. Left. Just somebody say left, right, or middle.
Left, because I'm already there.
Got it.
Yeah, right, because I'm already there.
Got it. Okay, let's start with Glint, and let's go left. You watch the plaque read this. You notice that there's sort of a divine look to the script on this plinth. And you notice that there is a motif of etched candles running up and down the left of this plaque. Our pages run long with the ink of centuries, and yet we must be ever vigilant that the hard-won secrets of our past do not slip into the hands of the cruel and greedy. May we always know where our memories belong, so that we can share their lessons with those who come after us.
Can you post that somewhere?
Yeah, I'm going to post it in the chat.
Thank you.
Try not to copy everything.
He's making us poozle.
Oh my God, Arania said it. That's cool. And then I will post it into the chat for chat to look at too. Oh shit. Docs. Chat. Bring back chat. Hello. Aw, thank you, X-Red. Appreciate you. Oh, sorry that I missed the ad. Okay, chat. You just got your first piece of the puzzle. Just from the readout now, you realize you think each of these statues is a divine figure. You're going to need to figure out which of the divine figures these are based on their plaque to assemble the correct statue.
Does divine figure mean God, or it can just mean like Joan of Arc, if that makes sense?
That
might be a bad comparison, but
no, like I think it makes sense.
Tracks.
Yeah.
If you want more clues, you can make skill checks. Like, it feels like something I would you might want to roll a skill check on.
Okay, I will roll.
I don't know your pantheon that well.
Yeah, but that's why Glint is gonna roll a religion check.
Discord.
Okay, so Glint's gonna roll religion.
Yeah, but I
That's
didn't
fine.
read any of it.
Is that fine?
I don't know.
Aaron.
What's up? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Religion check for Glint.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, please.
Okay.
I thought you had rolled, and I was like, I don't see the number.
No, I had
Can't
not
tell
rolled
you.
yet. Hell yeah.
Okay, where?
Even though that's a 16 because of the. Oh no, is that just a?
You frighten minuses from everything.
Hmm.
So
Frightened
it's
is
an 18.
very bad. That is a success. Yes. So you notice that it is a feminine figure, and the candles around it make you think it's one of the throne gods, one of the gods of order.
Okay.
The options for the throne gods are Sovereign, the chief of the throne gods, the one
You
that
said
you
there are
guys know.
candles
the-
around
It's
it?
Liska.
Yeah, I saw it too. I'll start putting, if I can, Liska's thing together.
You begin to put you pick the statue pieces together in the form of what you think to believe is Liska. All right, that's your turn.
Oh my
Who's next?
god. Real quick, it's really poetic that I got Liska, seeing as I have her Book of Shadows, I think, possibly, maybe, or a Book of Shadows, and she had a Book of Shadows, so it's almost poetic that this turned out this way.
Yeah, but yours is a Neo-Gotha book.
That's true. I'm gonna claim kinship anyway, though. So
They are siblings.
Liska stole the Book of Shadows from Neo-Gotha.
from
From who?
From
From Neo-Gotha.
never
All right.
mind.
We got a haunt to
Sorry,
solve.
I was say Neo-Gotha and Sovereign are like the only of your 2 gods that I really know anything about.
Reuben, Arania. Well, those are the ones you solved. You solved the first one. Reuben, Arania, Sarai, and Corwin. What do you guys want to do?
Are you giving us the next plaque?
I mean, you pick a middle or right, right?
Middle.
All right, Arania, you're looking at the middle plaque. This plaque reads, "We know that every word is but a mask to true meanings of the heart, a script that is only heard in song, in art, and in the wind. May we always hold the deepest truth in our minds." And while Kinsey is thinking and reading, who would like to read the right path plaque?
I will.
Ruben,
It's Howl.
would you like to start assembling Howl here?
Yes.
All right. Begin to symbol into the middle what the Howl is, putting into the middle path. Ruben, the right path. "The history of our people, riddled with pain, must not be transgressed again lightly. Our dead rest in the wood of the Olden, and each remembers the bonds that stretch beyond the veil to us now. Our promise is to each other, and to our foes, should they cut us down, that we shall return in flames and hate."
This is probably one of the wild gods. So we had a throned god and we had a god of mediation, and now we probably have a wild god, if I was going to guess, if this follows that pattern. But I could be wrong.
Sarai, would you can you roll me a religion check, please?
I am not trained in religion.
Can you
Can I
roll me
still
in
roll it?
anyways? Can you
Okey
roll
doke.
me in anyways? That's a success. Sarai, you recognize this. You are beginning to suspect that these are the triplicate divine. These are the three divine women that feature the most prominently in elven cult, in the religious beliefs of the elves. Most elven clans believe in a different god. Not all elven tribes essentially believe in the same gods or revere the same divine figures. But in Varudala, the three main divine figures they believe in, since you know the first two now, is Liska, Howl, and the fiery goddess of
Vashana.
undeath.
It's Vashana, yeah.
Yeah. That's so cool.
I assembled the statue of Vashana.
You hear a peace slowly come over the island. And the sound of the rain slowly creeps back in as the fog begins to quietly roll back. You guys are out of threat as you watch as the elven figures slowly drift their hands down to their sides. The water clears away from the red bloody color and begins to magically clean itself. And underneath the crystal blue water, you see, and made out of mosaic colored tiles underneath the water's edge, you see a picture of what looks like a human queen holding hands with an elven seer, a leader of the elves.
Nice.
We'll handle this at the end of session, but well, I'll tell you that later. Never mind.
Break? Please?
And that is a good time to break. So we will break. Well done, our heroes. Figure out what this means for them later as we return in 10 minutes. We'll see you back here at 6:35. BRB. One. We're back.
From outer space.
Just walked in to find you here with that dark power
On
in
your
place.
face.
On dark power in your face. We almost had somebody experience backlash, which was really uncool of you guys to take away from me. The supreme joy I get from watching you suffer.
Are we already doomed?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's not the same as the backlash for our dark
Agree.
powers.
I would say I can layer so many negative effects on top of you guys. You won't know where to look.
Love it.
As the fog clears, your skeleton captain is standing next to you, Sarai. You all watch, once again, you're looking down. I'll take us back in on a mosaic tile depiction underneath the now clear water of this fountain. You even watch as some of the water begin to flow from the cracks in these hastily reassembled statues back into the water below. On it, you see a human queen holding hands with an elven seer. And the fog slowly dissipates. It doesn't dissipate. It's not fully gone, but it relaxes.
You said the elven queen was holding hands with the human queen?
No, the human queen was holding hands with an elven
Elven
seer.
Vizier.
Elven who?
Vizier.
Seer.
Seer. My
Seer.
bad.
S-E-E-R, a seer.
Gotcha. Okay.
I should never try to answer for what he's just said because he's around the corner and distant from me.
Correct. Also, I'm here, and I have a mouth. I can speak.
Yeah, but you already talk a lot.
Oh, you just want me to shut the fuck up. Got it. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Great. Actually, of the people in this room, there's somebody who's actually my romantic partner, and she's the one who said that. So that's fun.
Twoo
Mental
love.
bullying is my love
Whoa.
language.
Whoa. You guys are standing in the middle of the fountain isle, which is the central island. And you can feel the oppression of the area slowly dissipate.
Did we do it or like do it?
You watch as the sort of like the elven spirits seem just to like melt back into the surrounding area. But over to your left over here, Glint, you see something hang on past when the other elves leave. And you see the form, very misty, just like the others, but it's not of the elven people. You see the form of a human woman with a crown. And Ruben, you look over and you see a dignified-looking woman with short, brown, curly hair and a silver crown on her head, looking over at Glint, and you see her do this. And she slowly disappears, because I'm assuming you don't know sign language.
Did someone take Pathfinder sign language?
I didn't know that was an option. That's awesome, though.
Could I see the crown?
Glint? No.
Which-
I mean, you saw
Okay,
the shape of it. You saw like the foggy, misty shape of it. But you don't get to see him clear like Ruben does.
Can I see her waving her hands around?
Yeah.
Ruben, did you catch the hand waving that shadow person that was looking at me was doing?
I did. I don't know what any of it means though, because
Do
I
it.
always
Can you redo what she?
I repeat the motions to Glenn.
I need to see the motions again out of character.
I don't know sign language.
Okay.
They don't. I just
okay.
I don't.
Okay.
not
Okay.
to
Okay. Gotcha.
Spoil the but you know he repeats the motions just as they were.
Can I roll a? Hold on. Let me
Say you stealing spirit skills again?
No, because I already did it, and I can't. I could do it again, but I owe that other spirit a favor, and if I do this again without doing that favor. One, I can only do it once a day. Two, I owe a spirit of favor, and if I do it without paying that favor back, I am exhausted or fatigued.
Oh, yeah. We don't want that because we're all already like frightened and some of us are
Right.
doomed.
Oh, did the frighten not clear?
No.
It's
Did
until if you read it, so I know that doomed doesn't clear until we take a long rest, right?
Correct. Yes. Sorry, were you asking me? Yes, that is correct.
Doomed value increases. Blah, blah, blah.
Usually frightened
Yeah.
disappears at the end
Doomed
of the
value decreases by 1 each time you get a full rest.
Corwin,
I'm going to
did
be
you give
doomed
yourself
for like
frightened
2
3? Why'd you
days.
do that?
I didn't mean to. I clicked it to see the thingy, and it gave me a third. I reduced it though.
And then
Oh no,
Oh,
but the
okay.
frighten says at the end of each of your turns the value
Correct.
of your
It is
frightened.
supposed to clear at the end of your turn, or be reduced by 1 at the end of each of your turns. This is not.
okay, first I'm going to give myself guidance because I don't think it says I can't do that.
Okay.
I thought that used to be a thing, or do I just drag it onto myself
You just grab, click
Okay.
on, hold on, spell effect, and yeah.
and then drag it
there
onto
we go.
myself?
There you go.
Kinda- Is there no insight in Pathfinder?
It's just perception.
Oh,
Perception is
well,
insight.
I'm going to, because if it was any other thing but sign language, I wouldn't be trying to make this argument. But sometimes, and heavily on sometimes, you can kind of get what might be being portrayed depending on like how simple it is. So I'm going to try to make an educated guess on what that may or may not have been.
I'm going to set this as a very hard DC.
That is fair.
Crit.
Perception.
Believe in your
Jeez, okay,
ability
no,
to.
I would like to roll.
I can also I can generate the prompt for you if you want.
I thought you just clicked the initiative die for it.
Beep. There you
Okay, thank you. Status.
I would like
I
to
don't
roll win
see
Pathfinder.
My guidance on my modifiers.
It's on you.
Is it? Oh,
Yep.
oh, okay, never mind. I had to toggle it on. It's fine now.
I'll say it's there.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
We're using the hero point on this. Okay.
Sure am.
Okay, got it. Try again.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. Before you do, don't do it yet.
Okay.
Sarai and Corwin, you guys are standing to the side of the fountain, along with your skeleton captain. As you guys are looking over, everything is kind of cleared up, but you still notice that energy moving between the pythons on the tree. I'm just going to say that before we continue.
Okay, before we continue, I feel I should also say I do not have a skeleton captain because I forgot I chose sculpt bones.
Oh!
I didn't choose that ability.
It immediately combusts. It just explodes.
Sorry, just felt that was important to.
Very fair. Very fair. Very fair. Fair, 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 fair.
Someday
I don't
I'll learn
think
how to
that-
play my character.
It wasn't particularly pivotal in the puzzle. I think that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he could still be helpful. Like he stayed for a whole hour, you know.
But she
All right,
sculpted
now
bones.
go back. If you want to re-roll, you can re-roll now.
Are you allowed to use 2 hero points? Because I'm right-clicking again and I don't see the.
I think technically, once you use a hero point, you have to use whatever you used again. But I'm not
Oops.
opposed to it. Like if you want have multiple hero points and you want to use them for the same roll, you can just keep using them if you want. Just re-roll.
I burned all of my hero points
Okay.
trying to not fail that will
I know-
save.
I know
so-
did it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a negatory, my friend. It happened too quickly, and you don't know the language well enough to be able to understand.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a mental note of that and then go up to the tree.
Okay, go ahead and walk over.
You said something was glowing still, right?
Indeed. Glint, as you're walking up, actually, let me move you back to like right here as you're coming around the fountain. As you get to be right here, you notice there is intertwining on each of these metal pythons is a sort of moving force of like plasmatic energy is moving between that. As you get closer, is getting to build up faster and faster.
I will look at it and say, "Greetings, friend. I don't know if you can understand me, but if it is acceptable, I would like to take a piece of bark off of your nice tree here. And also, we will be doing our best as the new rulers of this land to restore your pretty island and pretty tree to its former glory as much as we can."
Okay.
And then I slowly. Does it seem to move? Does the speed at which it's going around the tree change at?
Not really.
Okay, well, holding that intent in my heart and being, I slowly reach towards the tree. Or I'm not even that close yet, right?
You're about 10 feet from the tree.
Okay, I will slowly attempt to approach the tree, holding on to that intent, emanating that intent with all of my being if I can.
Manifest that shit.
Okay. Would anybody else like to do anything?
Not until we find out what happens to Glint.
Got it. Clint, go ahead and move forward.
I'm gonna stand right behind Clint with like my hand outstretched
Bold of you.
right to his collar.
Clint, go ahead and move up. So as soon as you step towards the tree, you watch as all this kind of like ringing plasmatic energy kind of begin to pick up the hair on the back of your neck as this sort of like electrical movement finally discharges, and you see erupting away from the metal pythons is
Oh, hi, Mark.
This
Mark?
fucking
Oh.
thing is
Wait.
now.
Cute.
Uh-huh.
I like that little face right there at the top. He's like, ooh.
The one to the left looks like a little heart.
Like
Adorable.
that face. That's a nice face.
I see exactly what you're talking about, Mika.
Is that another Shrek?
And
reference?
then-
Put that down.
Oh, that is a
That
Shrek.
was-
It is a Shrek reference.
Shrek counter.
Yep.
And then the one on the right looks like the Scream.
So yeah, this thing comes piling out of the tree, kind of assembling itself from all the metal pythons, and begins to immediately begin to discharge towards you, Glint, as we are going to
This
all
is
roll
fair.
initiative now.
Do you see we're all gonna roll initiative right now?
Yeah.
While I'm frightened,
Yeah.
Oh.
Bruh.
It should slowly go away.
Here in
front of
front of
my
my crab rangoons.
You notice as all the electricity kind of piles off of the pythons, you notice the glow seems to be emitting from this strange creature. I just have a little thing that if I mouse over you guys, I can see your health and AC. It's really cool.
That is cool, baby. Wow.
Dang.
This is a neat thing.
I'm still missing Corwin. There we go. Look at you
Okay.
guys.
Did anybody roll above a 5?
Glint did. Glint did.
It's because of the intention that I had, because I knew Electric Boy was coming out to give me a hug.
See, I'm pure of heart, and therefore,
that snort was heavy, bro. That was heavy. Wow.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that I don't know that a unicorn would ever come hang out with Ruben. That's all I'm saying. I don't know about that.
Okay, what is its speed?
it's true.
My speed is 25 feet, a straight line. Let's see what it can do. I guess it'll just do this. You watch it zip through Glint, Glint, you see, watches it leaps from you to the stone column over here, and you just hear like a as lightning just like rips through Glint, and you are going to need to do a reflex save, my friend.
I
also
clicked
put-
0 points because I was trying to take it away, but then I added 2, and it won't let me remove it. I
So
don't
if
have
you
any.
right click,
Right click.
they go away.
Beautiful bean. Thank
Good
you.
job.
Because I did the same thing.
That is a critical failure. Would you like to re-roll that? Ah, there we are. Then, and you're all welcome, Glint. You are going to take damage.
What am I? Who? Wait, I'm confused. I'm welcome for what?
Oh, Corin, why did you roll a reflex saving throw?
Oh, I thought you told me to roll it.
No.
I said Glint.
Okay,
Yes, I
this is a very important question. Who got that? Who got that third hero point? Was it me or Kenzie?
I believe it's shared.
Kenzie, would you like to give the hero point to Glint so he can try to re-roll this critical failure?
I used them all.
Kenzie
It's
has
okay.
used them all.
I accepted this outcome when I was walking up to the monster. So
I used them all trying
Chat,
to
is,
not be
I think
doomed.
Fadela has a hero point. Would you like to give it to Glint? I gave you this hero point like 3 sessions ago.
So you're asking them to remember the hero points you gave them?
I'm just trying to help a brother out.
Let it play, man.
I-
This is what it is.
It is what
It's,
it is.
it's
Yar,
really
what it yar.
disconcerting that you're being so generous at this hero point, being like,
Oh,
"Dude, does
thank you,
anybody?"
Fadela.
I would say this must mean it's bad.
Fadela
Uh,
said yes, so I will be re-rolling if that's okay.
Okay, yes, you can re-roll. Otherwise, you'll take double of that damage.
We can't see the damage, just for the
You made
record.
Fidela run.
No.
No.
Please take double of that damage.
Done.
Oof.
It's okay. I have a spell for this.
Second, he's going to use their last action to do a lightning lash. Who's within 30 feet?
I don't like these words you're saying.
Ruben's in
Yeah, I
within
don't
30
either.
feet.
Is there a way to turn down Foundry? That I'm not
Yes,
seeing?
if you go
Yeah,
to
go to the
the
music
music
tab.
icon.
Is
It
there a
just
way
lets
to-
me mute and unmute.
Well, on playlist in Foundry itself. So like where your frightened or doomed icon is, if
I'm
you
so
look towards
sorry.
the bottom.
I'm so sorry.
Is there a way to
who'd you
turn down
lightning them?
Aaron
Hold
because
on,
he's
hold
having
on, I'm
way too
sorry,
much
I'm
fucking
sorry.
fun
Who,
right
who did
now?
that
I didn't mean for this to happen.
who did that lightning lash target, Aaron?
That was attacking Ruben.
Ruben.
Okay.
Was attacking.
I hate that for you, Ruben. But
Oh, no.
Mika, did you find the music, the
I
playlist
see.
icon?
Thank you so much.
no
I
problem.
appreciate you. Thank you.
You're going to take 18 lightning damage, Ruben.
You guys want to run now?
Should we?
And
I
that
feel
is
like
its
we should.
turn. And we're moving on to Glint. Now, Glint, you're right there at the tree.
What would it be to get this piece of bark off the tree?
An interact. It'll take you. I'll say just take one interact action for you to take out
Cool.
a dagger and just.
I will take that one interaction.
Okay, that's one of your
And-
actions. You just take out a piece of. You take out a knife and you quickly start shimmying off a piece of bark from this tree. As soon as you do,
Yes.
though, you watch as this thing snap back onto you, Glint.
And then I will. Hold on, because I have spells I can cast.
You do. You are a summoner. This is true.
I will hold out my hand and fire a divine lance at it.
You also feel the columns kind of form around you as you feel Orobus just summon himself.
You can do that?
I almost shoot the thing and I turn around and look at him as like, "Can I help you, sir?"
Can I help you, sir?
Touche. I will. I turn back to him. You couldn't have shown up after I pulled out this dagger, and now I can't even use act together because you're already here, and we can't split that action economy properly, sir. I turn back to the spirit and fire a divine lance at it.
You got it. That attack. A 15 will not hit.
Alrighty. That is my turn.
Your frightened goes down by 1. as you feel the thrum of battle, invigorate your courage, as it is now. Corwin, your turn.
Can you drag Aurobis's icon out for me, please?
It's right next to you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I had to zoom in. With the green, I really just thought it was one of the other statues.
Got it.
Carry on.
he really do just be a sexy statue.
I'm going to want to use one of my actions to move.
Got it. You leap over the fountain.
Yeah, a very strategic leap. Why aren't you moving? Why isn't it letting me move? Oh,
you have
it's
a measurement tool, not the
measure.
section.
Right. Oh, man. Right click. I thought I did.
Go to select tokens. I can also just move you up too.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, my Lord.
Of course.
Okay, so 25. So I rolled my initiative with stealth, so I am now, because of my feat, invisible, I believe.
You
Or
would
off
have
guard.
to pass, your stealth would have to succeed past his perception DC, and you got a 9, so he
It was
very much
bad.
sees you. Yes.
Okay. Can I,
Again.
then I will use my second action to tumble through.
Great. We want to end up over here or over here?
Yeah, on his backside.
Got
I'm
it.
so scared right now.
Go ahead. Roll acrobatics.
Oh my God, and everything's lower.
Actually, this is probably the most, well, I won't say that.
I believe.
I'm a believer.
I couldn't leave her
Ooh,
if I tried.
it's so close to being a critical success.
Is
And
it
that's another
nudgeable?
Shrek
It
counter.
is not nudgeable.
Did I spell that wrong again? I did. spell
You
that
said shark again.
You said
Shark. Shark.
wrong. I can't spell.
It's a 25 and it's not a
Okay.
crit success.
no.
What the
Lord.
heck, Aaron?
This thing is scary, and I
Well,
think we should.
Kyle.
Remember when I had you fight a bunch of
Corwin,
creatures and it was hard because there was a lot of them? There's only one of this one. I want you to know how to do kind of the mental map on this whole.
This is a
Um,
shark.
This
It
a
is a
shit.
shark.
This is a shark.
But it is now off guard to you.
Corwin, crits and Pathfinder are either a natural 20 or 10 above whatever the DC or thing you're trying to beat is. So,
Yeah, but 25 is a really, really high number.
right, but
Okay.
then
You're
the
frightened.
thing to hit it would just have to be a 15, which is a lower number for whatever it is.
Whatever.
It's
Your
off
logic
guard.
is angering me. So I'm going to now twin feint attack him
I
from
love
his
that for you.
backside.
Do it, baby.
Get him right in the butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna 1,000 years of pain this mother.
Yes.
Whoa.
Jab him in the eye.
Whoa.
Right up. Okay, so let's see. I need to roll.
Make those 2 attacks.
For these, I just roll a. Do I click? I can't remember. I click strike, right?
Yeah, strike. You do your first 2 strikes. First one. Oh! It's not a crit, but it does hit.
Okay. Should I roll damage for that one first?
Yeah, please. And sneak attack as well. And then you can roll your second one whenever you want. Sarai would like us all to know that she is nimble. She's a
Sorry,
nimble
I
elf.
was trying to reach it. I mean, I already know how to play my character. I'm not reading things right now, trying to figure it out.
Okay. And then my second one. Now
Hey.
the second one, because it's twin feint,
I
is
hate to do
also
this
off
to you.
guard.
Yes, you can
Wow.
attack. I hate to do this to you. You go to attack
Wow.
this creature. You feel like your dagger should hit true, but you see it do 0 damage
Fuck.
because it passes through the plasma.
Because it's a ghost.
We're fucked.
I do divine
What?
damage.
I mean, why have you done this?
You just see one of its blue heads just like fold back and look at you.
Well, I can't back out of the Twin Fate now because I'm already in it. It's technically an action. Right?
I mean,
so I just have to.
If you do more damage, there's a chance you could get through its resistances. But
Well, the second attack is off guard,
correct.
so I will do that, I guess. But it still has the multiple attack penalty. Does the off guard affect the damage roll, or does it affect the
attack? It just off guard makes it so it has lower AC, and since you tumbled through it, it was already had its AC reduced.
Does it double reduce because it's off guard via Twin Flame?
No, unfortunately not. That will not hit, my friend.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Believe that is the end of your turn. Ruben.
Oh, fun.
But your frightened value does go down by 1, my friend. Ruben, it's you.
I am gonna rage.
Sweet. I love that for you.
And gonna use sudden charge.
Great.
Rush at this thing and try and get through the resistance.
I love that for you.
All right. So I totally know how to do this. Gonna try and strike it with my battle axe.
Absolutely. That will hit.
All right.
Love that.
But will it though? What are you using?
That is 10 damage for the first.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to swing. I'm just going to keep swinging on this thing.
Ruben, as you feel your battle axe go into this thing, you notice that your amulet of souls flares, and you feel the edge of your axe, even though it shouldn't, still deals full damage to the creature.
Well, at least somebody can do it.
Yes.
Put you up in front of it. 18. Because you're flanking with Corwin, its AC is 2 less because it's off guard, but it still wouldn't hit unless somebody nudged Fate.
I got you, boo.
So now you do hit.
Sick.
Fate nudged.
It will deal 9 more damage. You see 2 heavy hits go into this creature's side as this battle axe has like a kind of ghostly glow to it as you are cutting off pieces of looks like plasmatic energy. That's your whole turn. Oh wait, Ruben. You rolled with full multiple attack penalty for your second hit, for your second attack.
Oh.
So that would have been lower. So that last one will not hit.
Okay.
I'll give it.
That's fine.
All right. It's okay, because guess whose turn it is? It's Arania's turn.
What? Excuse me. I have to come back from putting shark facts into the chat. I would like to it may not have much physical form, but clearly it does have at least some of a mind. I would like to daze.
You got it. DC 16 basic will save. Got it.
I say I hit the cast button. Did it do it?
Indeed.
Cool.
Did it work?
It will roll a 29. So that is a critical success.
Fuck. Okay.
You have 1 action left.
I
will remind you, running is always an option.
I think I'm not going to run, but I am going to take 2 steps closer to the bridge.
Got it.
I am still within casting distance. This
all
is
you wanna
not
move?
running.
Great. Sarai.
Great, good, great, wonderful. Have I noticed that their hits aren't really, the physical strikes aren't really doing much damage?
You notice that Corwin's did, yeah. If you see your friends do something, you can just assume you catch on.
Great.
Just you're paying attention.
Yeah. I don't really have any magic. I can just hit things. So I think right now I'm going to try to, let's see, can I get over to him? What is my speed? I think it's at least 35. I think it's 40. I can't ever remember.
Your speed is?
I might need to move back 5.
35. Yeah, you got 35.
Sick. Okay.
There you go.
I would like to try to actually use my actual dark power and use bones to try to like trip his legs. And I know he's just goo, but I can't hit him. So I'm just going to try to trip him up or make him fall.
Okay.
Which I think is one of my things. It says
I'll allow it because you're using your dark powers. So
okay, thank you.
roll a DC 5 flat check.
Just a DC, just a D20?
D20? Normal D20. Yes! Yes! All right.
I'm out of hero points. I hate that gleeful giggle.
So here's the thing. You still you still get your check off. You still get the thing you want. But you're going to suffer the mild backlash for the Blade of Bones. So what did you want to do? You wanted to trip it or like somehow restrain the creature essentially?
My intent is to, one of the ways I can get panache is to trip. So that was my intent. I don't want to shove him away from people. Wait, if I shove him, did our attack of opportunities a thing here? If I move him out of their attack space?
Only if you have attack of opportunities, and only fighters have those naturally.
Okay, then I'll just try to trip him. I don't know if that gives people an advantage or if it's possible. Because
I'll let it happen. So you watch as you focus on the Blade of Bones, and how do you want these bones to erupt out of the ground?
I just want like creepy hands to come up and just kind of like pull his legs to the side.
Yeah,
his boot trail to the side.
You see these kind of like, you watch as, so here's the first thing. You watch as you call upon the Blade of Bones, and as you do so, you focus up and you see these skeletal hands begin to rise out of the ground. But as you guys, Corwin and Ruben, you watch as that kind of flickering green flame, I guess for Sarai, it's going to be flickering blue flame, begins to travel up the side of her hand. And you notice that up to her wrist now, a flaming skeletal hand is what's holding on to the Blade of Bones. You watch as the creature is tripped, so it is prone, meaning that it is off guard and on the ground. And Sarai, you feel your heart sink as your bones ache. You become enfeebled 1 until your next daily preparations. But you add a +1 demoralize to all your demoralized checks, so intimidation, as your skin becomes taut and pale.
I'm just translucent now. Get me paler.
Finally. All right. Go ahead. Continue with your turn.
Oh shit, I get one more thing, don't I? Do I have panache?
You do have panache from using.
Can I
your
immediately
powers.
use it?
Yes, you can.
Nick, I would like to do that.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack, bud.
I don't remember how to attack him. I know how to roll it. I just don't know how to click him to make it highlight him.
Oh, just double right click, or you can mouse over and hit T.
Okay.
I'll do it for you.
Okay, and I need. Do I roll for confident finisher or do I just roll for the strength?
Make an attack.
Okay, cool.
And then we can add confident finisher.
That's. Did you see that?
The
Very
fucking
sad.
keys, God.
Very sorry.
You're not.
Remember earlier when we were like rolling all good and stuff, and we were like, "Oh, this is bad. This is gonna be bad." We were right.
Okay, but
Good roll machine broken.
you're trying to do confident finisher. But you critically missed. You don't even get the failure.
You don't
All
want
right.
to do it like that.
You have one more action. You could try again. You've used.
No, because I moved, right?
You moved. You're right. All right. Bye. It's no longer your turn. And let's get back to the top. You see this.
Well, I hope
thing
tripping him helped somebody else be more useful.
So it's going to use its first action to stand up. So it loses an action by doing that. All right. It's then going to look around. It's going to see that Ruben. It sees that you've taken up a piece of bark, Glint, and that Ruben, you've hit it a couple times. It's going to do another leap. Oh, can I get both of you? Oh, I don't think it can. Ugh. I'm so mad. Okay, it's going to try to lightning lash you, Glint, because of you taking the bark. But I'm gonna give you cover from Ruben, so you'll get a +2 on this reflex save. And then Ruben, it's going to try to attack you at the same time. So.
Do I also do a reflex save?
Sorry, hold on. Actually, no, this one is an attack. So I'll just add 2 to your AC. Or I can give it a penalty. That'll do. Yeah. This is for you, Glint. Ow. It's not a crit. You're going to take 17 damage.
How you looking, Glenn?
I believe he's on the
Aurobus
ground.
is still up. Actually, no, Aurobus isn't still up unless Aurobus goes away.
Uh-oh.
You are unconscious as you see him get licked up by lightning. You watch as Glint slowly slides down on the sides of the roads as this thing towards you, Ruben. Sorry, this keeps happening. A 20 will miss by 1 on Ruben. Oh, wait. Ruben, your AC is 18, isn't it? I'm very sorry.
But it says miss.
Okay, you only take 12 damage. It's okay. Cool. You guys' turn. Glint, go ahead and give me a recovery check, my friend.
Is there a button for that, or is it just a D? Oh, I see the button.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, is it just a D20?
I believe it is just a D20.
Because it won't let me click the button. And is it 1 through 10 or 10 and up?
I believe you are. It is a DC 10, so that is acceptable.
Nice.
You are now stabilized. You go from dying to being wounded 1.
So do I have 1 HP now?
No, you're at 0 HP.
It's okay, I got you.
Am I conscious?
You are not conscious. You are still unconscious,
Okay.
but you're not actively dying anymore. Corwin.
I will attempt to. Okay, so he's like incorporeal and stuff. Am I able to? Well, hold on, it actually might not even matter because as long as they're off guard. Okay, well then I will just twin feint my first action.
Okay. He is off guard to you because you are flanking with Ruben. We don't gotta talk about it. We don't gotta talk about it. Just go ahead and try again.
Oh my
Technically
god.
doesn't count.
Chat,
because-
see, in Pathfinder. Oh my god! The switch up!
So
I know.
the second one hits. The first
I
one
love
does
it.
not. I'm just saying.
Go ahead and roll that critical hit, my friend.
Damn it! I switched them up because the scalpel has a higher hit. And god damn it, it's fine.
Ooh! Did you add your sneak attack?
No, I did not. That's my fault. It would have been one extra d6, right? So let me grab the d6 and roll that, baby.
Roll that and double it. Okay, so 18 damage. You see, you actually do, in fact, chunk this thing with that big of a hit. So, let me think about this.
Take that, mushy ghosty monster. Okay. I still have 2 more actions, right?
Yes, you do.
Can I twin flame again and again?
You technically can. But you're going to be at -1, -0 for all of these attacks. I mean, you could hit. I'm not saying you can't, but...
So the second one, it's a multiple attack penalty -1?
Yep. You'll be at -1 and +0 for these attacks. All 4 of these attacks.
Okay, I'll roll this first one. Misses?
Nope.
I'm assuming it misses.
Yep.
By how excited you sound.
It's very close. Nope. Keep it coming. You got 2 more. You got 2 more.
Is it also -1 again, or is this third one just +0, +0?
I mean, if you're using Twin Fate, it should be like -1 +0, -1 +0. You know?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Just keep doing it. Oh! With a nudge fate, that will hit.
I got you, boo.
Nudge me!
I'm nudging.
Nudging! He nudging!
Corwin's easy to nudge because he's so
Nudge
small.
me!
Just be like, boop. In fact, you have to be careful or you might just full on push him
Alright.
because he's so
Arania's
little.
doing work on every person's turn with nudge fate.
Yeah, I just can't do shit on my own turn.
Alright, don't forget to add your sneak attack because you're still flanking with Ruben.
These gummy sharks made my tongue blue.
All right.
13.
You deal a little bit more damage. This thing is officially bloodied now.
Okay.
Is
and
that-
here's my
does-
second attack.
Does that mean we're gonna commit to trying to kill it, or are we on team run?
that's-
Okay, you gotta roll a
I
hit.
rolled that.
You gotta roll a hit, brother. You can't just
Delete
start
that.
doing damage, you crazy boy.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
That won't do. But
Yeah,
a noble amount of damage coming from our rogue. As we move to Ruben Garuth's turn.
Good job.
I'm a swing.
Or when you are no longer frightened one.
Swing.
And when you are no longer frightened one. But you are that'll hit! Let's go, boys!
Hey, have you been adjusting my frightened counter? Because I still see frightened 2 on me.
Mine says that too. And I think it's supposed to say 1.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
he's been ignoring our
You're right.
frightened
Okay,
counter.
okay.
How
Sorry.
dare you?
Grr.
This thing
Flag
is
on the
looking
play.
hurt. This thing is looking hurt. Another ghost touch battle axe falls down on this creature. I actually need to give it to you because I forgot to do it earlier.
I'm waiting on it. The removal of my frightened condition before I swing anymore.
Let me do this. I'll just do it because I have to give it a +1. That's the case. What? Take the rest of your turn.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, I think that you can actually increase and decrease the value yourself
It happens at
With
the end
a-
of your turn.
with a right click.
Indeed.
Oof.
Not hit, my friend. You can
All
go
right.
for the 3-action strike if you really want to.
I don't know what else. I'm gonna do it.
We love it. Do it, baby.
Oh, you fucking tease. God damn it.
You are no longer frightened, though. You are no longer frightened. That's the good news.
Everyone
Arania,
else saw it just like
Cool.
barely towards the 20 and then like go right
I'm gonna
back.
take-
Right? Okay, yeah.
Now
I think
that all of my friends are not going to run,
let me
I'm
know if
gonna
I need
take
to change the view of the camera. Go ahead, Kinsey. Sorry.
I'm gonna take 1 5-foot step back toward the fountain so that I can whisper sweet nothings into Glint's ear.
She's doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm soothing.
Wow.
Wow.
Roll that healing, Kinsey.
Hold on.
No, you did it twice.
I'm sorry. My computer is slow.
I'm giving you
I don't understand why it's not opening up. Okay. Hold on.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
All right, Glenn.
So I would say he regains consciousness, right?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. So as you're brought back to the world of the living, you hear Arania's voice in your head going,
Don't fucking die. We got that bark. You gotta give it to the love of your life.
Very nice, Arania. Oh, Soraya,
Wake the fuck up.
Oh, it's my turn. Great.
Turn.
I'm just gonna. Can I tumble through from this side to this side?
Absolutely.
Sick. I'm gonna do that.
Make that acrobatics check.
Sick.
Oh,
Ooh, that is a
baby.
Oh, it's barely not. Oh, but Arania's turn has passed. Would you like to make that a critical success?
"Of course I would."
Great. Let me check. Let me just
Thank
double
you, Queen.
check.
Nudge, 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 nudge. See, if you stare very closely, you can see the spider web that makes up the whole world. And if you tug on one of those threads just a little bit sometimes, things go right.
But don't pull too hard, otherwise the cosmic
Oh.
spider will come and eat you.
Arania, don't use it. You don't get anything on a critical success.
Never
Okay.
mind.
You
I will.
you do it really cool, and everyone thinks you're a badass, and you also get panache.
I will leave that thread alone then.
That was some really profound shit that you just said, though. All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
immediately use my panache to try again.
Hit it. Use that blade of bones, baby.
Where in the hell? Oh, there it is. Jesus.
Bone blade.
That was disrespectful. Did you guys see that? That was disrespectful.
It's
yeah.
2 away from being able to hit.
I can't nudge
But
that.
But
I
it is
got
a-
one more thing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh.
Sorry. I mean, it's fine. It's not even a big deal. Sorry. I
Foundry is
almost
the fucking
overreacted.
worst today.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's back to this thing's turn. It's going to just try to lash out at all the things that's hitting it, especially Corwin and Ruben. Okay, so in order,
Rude?
Corwin, you're getting hit, and then Ruben, and then Sarai. Each of you are getting a lightning lash.
Sorry.
Oh my god, Corwin. I'm so sorry. I don't mean it's not. I don't
I don't
have
believe, I don't believe you.
oh, I'm
100%.
Aaron. I can crit anytime I want, and I just choose to do it.
Foundry just
Foundry
feels
loves me.
random.
It does just roll random numbers. You take 30 electrical damage.
What the fuck?
Are you,
Crazy.
Corbin, are you conscious after that, buddy?
He's just.
I don't
His
get like a
jaw
save
says
or
no.
nothing.
Nah, baby,
He
that was
hit
the
you
hit.
with a critical hit. He zapped
What
all
the
of your bones. Your bones got
fuck?
zapped. I'm sorry.
My tiny body gotta take all that electrical damage.
I was say,
Also-
No, that's it, bro. That's GG's.
If you wake back up, you will be the other guy.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
fucking. Ghoul is taking full advantage of that shit. Oh my god.
You are unconscious, my friend.
Oh my god. And what
Ruben.
it does on Foundry is crazy.
Remember what I said about running a second ago?
Whose side are you on, Red Hero?
Night, motherfuckers. Night. Corwin's taking a little nap.
21 will hit you, Ruben.
Stop!
It's fine. It won't be that much damage. I promise.
Famous last words.
It's only 7 damage.
I'm up.
He's technically alive. That's why you have a barbarian, because he has a lot of hit points. Okay, Sarai.
We should go. I would like to. I'm not
You
very
would-
strong, but he's
You're able to
just
dodge.
a.
Drag my
Little guy.
body.
Can I grab
Yeah, I'm a
him
little
and
guy, just-
run?
It is Glint's turn.
Oh, I thought you said
Okay,
Sarai.
I have 2
You
questions.
are getting attacked.
You
Oh,
said this thing is
I will flash dodge that.
Oh shit.
Absolutely not. Incorrect.
You dodge. You literally you see 3 lightning bolts just explode from the center. Each of the faces just screams and breathes lightning out. You watch as Corwin, shocked, and falls to the ground. You watch as his body is only kept kind of like put together as the glowing eye of the crown on his head is looking around in search of aid. Glint, it's your turn.
Okay, I have a series of questions. The first of which, did Arobis come back when I came back?
He will choose to summon himself, yes.
Cool. The second question is, you said this thing is a spirit, yes?
It is a spirit.
For the sake of the spell...
Yeah. You have called it a spirit. Typically, if you want to know stuff about a creature, you need to make a recall knowledge check. So if you want to do that, you can.
Is that a free action or a action I have to...
It's an action that you have to use.
Okay, I will not be doing the thing that I thought about doing. Instead, I will... my third question. When you use heal as 3 actions, do you still get the benefit of the...
Second one?
Yes.
No, you do not. You get the first one applied to everyone around you.
Okay, that's fine. That's probably for the best. Okay, I'm gonna stay on the ground. I'm going to use I'll use Act Together and figure out what I want to do with Arobis later. But I will stay on the ground and use a 3-action heal and just burst a AoE heal out around myself. If that thing is I think it will. I don't think I can discriminate. So if it's undead, it needs to make a fortitude save. But everybody else will get.
You can just you click the third version. Yeah.
Heal.
30-foot animation will hit everybody. Congratulations. 4 hit points healed, everyone.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Including
I haven't been hit.
Man.
Can I double
Why
mine
was I
and pass
asking?
them along?
Okay. Can I give my heals to someone else?
You blink back to life. I mean, ghoul. You awaken with smoke coming off of your body, off of your vessel.
Did it look like it healed or harmed the spirit? Okay, that's fair. It was only 4 health, but that's my turn.
Got it. Arobis just moves.
Yes. Yeah, because he only had the 1 action from the Act Together. Yeah.
Corwin, it's your turn actually. So he got you up right in the time for your turn.
What's the action? 30 feet. Corwin's Ghoul is going to. We don't know the range on his electric bolt, do we?
No, you do not. If you did a recall knowledge check, you could figure it out though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a recall knowledge check.
Are you trained in Arcana or Nature?
Neither.
You cannot recall knowledge check this thing then.
Okay. Then Ghoul is going to. Okay. Also, a question. I guess this is out of character question, but if normal people were to see this creature, would they shrivel in fear?
I would. You're talking about
like, is this like, oh, it's a ghosty, or is it like a holy shit, everybody run? This thing is terrifying.
I'll show you the art again, and you can make that choice for yourself.
3 faces.
I'm not gonna go like, oh look, it's a puppy.
Just checking. We got different minds here. So Ghoul is going to 1 space steal.
Excuse me.
The creature. Is that possible?
I believe you can.
It says rip away the face of any creature that would oppose you. And it's opposed me pretty fucking hard. Yeah.
I can't deny it.
Hella opposing.
Please roll a dark power check. Use your dark gifts.
And this is just a D20?
Yep. You are successful. You look like this thing. You look exactly like this thing.
Give me your face.
You watch as Ghoul turns into a swirling mass.
So now that I have his face,
cosmetic energy. Yes. Uh-huh.
That doesn't do anything to my attack roll or anything like that, right?
No.
But I do get to find out if I get if I learn anything about it, though, right? Like.
Oh yes, you studied it for a week. Here's what you know after a week's worth of study: this creature is a being made out of pure electricity that is tied to the metal that is in the tree. It is bound to it, and if taken away farther enough away from that metal, it could possibly lose its connection to this place.
I don't know how we're gonna do that.
That's what you know.
We run.
Right. Ghoul will relay that information quite rudely to the party, saying, "Listen, mortals. He's connected to the tree. Use your electricity. Attack the tree if you can. Push him away 30 feet. That is all you're getting from me." And then he will attempt to, I guess, keep attacking this creature from the backside while he has its body and face.
Yeah.
Would it be the same thing? Would he still use the makeshift shiv and all that stuff?
Yep.
Or what are we talking?
Yep.
Okay. All right. This is going to be his first one. Please roll, baby. Please. Roll high. Oh, my God.
Please,
so
please.
So sorry.
Fucking hell, that was almost a 20, baby.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, baby, no! Cool.
You have one more action.
What are you doing, bro?
He just got here.
We're gonna try. Ghoul is going to jump.
I'll say, just to give you something, since you have turned into one of it, it is Frightened One. I'll give it Frightened One.
Thank you. The tree, he's bound to the metal in the tree, right?
Right. And specifically, if you can get him farther away from that connection, he will become untethered, and you think he might just dissipate into nothing.
So if we run, he can only chase us so far, is what I'm hearing.
That's what
Like
I'm
Aaron thought about it from the beginning. Or, I mean, he's bloodied still. You never know.
Tempting.
Like, you've got your healers are doing healer things. They're keeping the party afloat.
I'm a witch.
Their witch is witching. Your summoner is summoning.
Did not intend to do all of this soothing. I want to be a spotter.
Hey, if you want to stop healing.
Will is going to retreat his 25 feet back towards the bridge.
Cool. Go ahead and move yourself. That's your last action. See, here's the thing, though, Ghoul. Not all creatures have an attack of opportunity, but some do. And this one doesn't, but I did want to freak you out a little bit. Ruben, it's your turn.
You're such an asshole.
My doctor
Ruben, it's your turn.
Do you want me to go over there and like thump him in the forehead or something? I'll do it.
What action do I take to keep you from enjoying this so much?
Nothing. It's the
All
safest.
right.
I tried to warn you.
Maybe when he's like off guard.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a talk of opportunity. I just wanted to fuck with you.
Okay, but I mean, if he did, like, he's off guard, it wouldn't happen that way, right?
Actually, off guard, I believe he wouldn't be able to have an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Okay, so most of the time, I'm good then.
All right. Ruben is going to watch.
No, I think it could actually still, even if off guard says it doesn't.
Okay. Ruben's going to watch Corwin go down and be like, "Not my boy!" And he's going to swing on him.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
Cool. That'll freaking hit.
I do good.
You can do this. Very consistent damage from Ruben Garuth.
Uh,
No, it's 'cause
I'm just going to keep swinging.
it's fair
I
enough.
gotta.
You watch it's getting more and more hurt by the second. It's only got its you watch as its electrical energy begins to slowly peel away. It is off guard and AC is 18, so if Arania nudges fate, you can hit it.
I got you, boo.
That frightened actually made all the difference, Corwin.
It's cool.
Sorry, I'll shut up. You deal 13 damage, Ruben.
Yep.
You kill it.
Fuck. Ruben's just gonna get a running leap, and he's gonna two-hand like the axe and just bring it right down and cleave it right in two.
We did
Like,
it.
Lightning goes reverse backwards up into the storm clouds above. This combat is over.
Woo! We didn't die. I mean, some of us kind of did, but
Nice. That was a level 5 creature. It was 3 levels ahead of all of you.
What's up, guys?
no wonder. Yeah, what was it? The minute that I had it do whatever save and it got like a 29, I was like, no.
I was kind of hoping you were going to keep that skeletal captain.
Right? He could have soaked up some damage.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted the other thing. I just forgot.
The other thing is cool.
For succeeding in both of these encounters, both the haunt and the combat, at the end of today's session, we will all level up.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Ruben's gonna give like 2 thumbs up, and then he's gonna do that dog cough.
Oh, gross. What did you eat? Get it out of your mouth.
Drop it.
my own blood. Ugh.
Oh, that's fine.
Ghoul, how are you feeling body wise? Because I wasn't paying attention to how much he had gotten healed.
Ruben, you feel the sort of ghostly energy come off of your battle axe, and you're gonna watch as a actually, Sarai, you probably be the one to see it. Sarai, you see in the amulet of souls around Ruben's chest, you see that the gem, the opal gem, had a green crack form on it. But as the ghostly energy folds, the ghost touch property fades away from his battle axe, the crack fades away too.
What the hell? Ruben, what happened to your amulet? Why did it do that?
I got this thing like a week ago. I have no fucking clue.
You know what? That's fair.
Glint, let me help you up. I thought I had lost you for a moment.
I take his hand in. Get up.
That's right. You take his hand.
I had the strangest feeling that I was going to miss you. How odd, isn't that?
Are you sure it just wasn't the feeling of you dying with me? I noticed you disappeared when I went down.
Oh, Glint. We need to talk privately.
Yes. But here you are in public. And we still have things to do today, Glint says as he disperses another heal around the group.
When you have the time.
I've definitely read this romance novel before.
Neat. There you go, everybody.
6 more healing for the party.
Yay. I definitely needed that.
All the boys were fucked up. Ooh, Cool.
That was a mistake.
So are Arubis, are you sticking around or are you fucking off? Respectfully.
Respect.
I live to serve, Summoner.
I ought to
Besides,
send your ass back into. Shut up. You can stay around. Having a scary statue will benefit our cause right now. Anywho, Glint
Indeed.
successfully holds up the tree bark in a.
Better get
It's like
down,
got a new item. He puts his new key item into his inventory.
Got it.
Alteus is gonna be so disappointed that we lived.
I know, right?
I was gonna be so disappointed that we lived. Speaking of
Okay.
living, should we maybe go home?
No, I wanted to check into the cult before we went home.
No!
So we did more than just. So we did more than just the tree.
I'm doomed
can't
too.
Oh, okay. We can go home. We can go home.
You guys can make a choice here. You have tidied up your business here at Maid's Fountain. Just a little recap. So, obviously, this is a monument to the relationship between the Varudalan elves and the Mirangultians. It was defaced. You rebuilt it. You eased the haunt of the elven spirits that are not gone, but appeased. And you got rid of the cosmorant weird, the sort of air elemental that was trapped from this tree. Explanation for that: the tree was struck with lightning so many times after dying that it birthed that air elemental.
Gotcha.
So that's what happened. You can choose to return to Castle Nightfall, and we can take the last 18 minutes and handle maybe another week of downtime as you guys rest. Or you guys can choose to push on. But
With knowing it's a week later, I would, because we are on a proverbial timer. I would rather go and talk to the cultist before heading back.
Is there anything else to do here while we're here?
Ghoul would like to.
You can search around.
Yeah, Ghoul actually will go scrape some of that bark from the tree.
You gonna get more bark?
He wants some bark for his own.
Personal stash.
Yeah, of course. I would also maybe like to. You don't have to, Mika, so don't take this any sort of way. But I'd like to invite you to for Sarai to maybe have a feeling about this. But you can definitely just choose however your disposition would be.
I think she's, glad to have got to witness this tree. I don't know if she's ever seen one before, but they sound like they're pretty rare. So I'm sure she's just kind of having a moment of reverence and awe, just seeing this thing that she's heard so much about.
Sure. Definitely.
Ghoul just starts scraping.
I mean, I don't think
when
we're
he does
taking
that,
a
she's
little.
like, "Oh God, okay, buddy." It just turns away. Oh.
I mean,
Ghoul
taking
just
taking
turns
a,
like, what?
One of the elven spirits is looking over your shoulder, Sarai, and just shaking their head.
I know.
It's fine. It's just the bark.
Ghoul,
Although
while
he
you're doing
is
this,
taking a lot of it, actually.
you see
All right, that might be enough. This is the
Arania,
sacred tree of my people.
you feel your nose twitch again, and you smell something coming from this side of the tree. I'm just gonna give you a scent because I think that's cool.
Blood. I wondered what that splash of red was in this map.
Would you like to investigate?
I would love to investigate.
Cool. You walk around the side of the tree, and over deep in the folds of the roots, you see what looks like another hapless adventurer or someone who came to also interact with this tree. It was not as successful as you guys. But you notice that they had a backpack on them that has fallen apart, and their blood has dried on the grass.
Can I still give it a good snarf?
You can give it a good snarf. But you'd like to,
I
you wanna
would.
learn more about this person.
I
You
would
wanna use
like-
the dark power.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't personally, as a character, experienced any problems so far. So
Indeed.
Hell
Why
yeah.
Why don't you give me a dark power check?
I would say, what is the
That is
DC?
10 now, right?
Correct, it is.
Fuck.
Oh,
I could be wrong about
fun,
that, but I
fun
think
for
it's 10
me.
now.
Fun for
Hold
me.
on, let me go look at my backlash.
Can she nudge fate for herself?
Can't. Well, but not. It only is like I think
it
by
should be
one.
+4, not +1. Remy, what happened to Remy? What's going on?
Oh, that's
Huh?
a sick.
I stepped away. I can still hear. I turned my camera off on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Nothing on my end, right? Okay, cool. Oh my God, Kinsey.
Mm-hmm.
You were successfully able to smell, and so you can look at what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Backlash mild for blood. Food and drink no longer sate you. You
Yes.
only gain sustenance and get a good night's rest is by drinking blood.
So the ring pulses, but also little fangs start to appear. Although I can't imagine that this would smell particularly tasty, as this person has clearly been dead for quite some time.
This blood is dry as hell.
I am a spider. The wolf is Reuben. Oh my god.
What are they saying in chat?
I do not snarf like a doggo. I snarf like a vampire.
Get animals right. God.
I'm a bat.
You begin to have this like gnawing and sensation from you, and as you look down at this dry blood, it's like seeing a spilled piece of food that's left to rot. It fills you with a sort of sense that you need to find something else.
This is very sad.
You're also looking at Reuben and Corwin, who's actually both of which are bloodied right now, and I don't know. You're feeling strange. Anyways, you want to investigate what's in that backpack?
I would also like to know when this person died and how.
Brilliant. You notice this when this person died. This person died. I'm just going to say a long time ago. We're talking about several months ago.
Okay, so not like years ago.
Yeah. Although their body has already been, you notice their body is charred and now mostly rotted away.
So probably the electrical guy got him.
But you see this person come up here, and he's gathering up all the trinkets from around the tree and placing them inside the backpack.
What an
And
asshole.
as he does so, he doesn't see the materializing the creature you just fought, materializing behind him. And in a flash of lightning, you feel him die.
Anyone want to come help me put these trinkets back on the tree?
I'll help you.
Or say, and you are not bleeding, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't get hit. Sorry.
Why are you
It
sorry?
sounds shitty when I say it like that.
I didn't get hit either, bro.
Dexterity warriors unite.
I stood far away and was like, be soothed. Do you feel better? Cool, I'm gonna take 10 steps that way.
If you put the trinkets back, if you guys spend the time taking the trinkets back, I'll give the party all a hero point, an extra hero point starting next session.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Along with, you guys find 45 gold pieces.
Each?
No. I will put this in the party stash in a second. But
Thank you.
45 gold pieces. You find a strange vial of what looks like silver liquid, almost like mercury. You see another vial of what looks like green liquid. I don't know what the fuck that is. You see a strange-looking fetish of what looks like wrapped up bone and raven feathers.
Do I know what that is?
You can make an occultism check,
I will.
and I will make a Google check.
I see, but if it's a fetish, it could be witch related.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god.
Oh, that was rude.
What?
Mm.
What
What?
happened?
Were we
It
making
keeps,
fetish
like,
jokes?
Pausing on the 20
You're
and
still
then
successful.
Cool.
That's a successful check. This is a ghost charge. These spring-loaded metal canisters contain a mixture of chemicals and salts that drain and disintegrate nearby undead creatures. It's a bomb for the undead.
If only we had had this before.
hell yeah.
Crazy, right? I must have written
Does this
down
man
a
look like he
while
was affiliated with anybody?
ago.
Oh, I could have
Kinsey.
asked that. Sorry.
Kinsey,
Yes.
you remember seeing from your vision, he was a man wearing leather armor, and he had a brand of a king's crown on his cheek.
Anybody know anything about a king's crown getting
Probably the
branded?
royals, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Because royals, king.
You see a cloth mask.
Quit it. Stop.
Excuse me. I'm
I said stop. Oh my god.
sorry, I'm dying. Pardon me, all of the internet.
Aaron, while we're live,
I know. I'm disgusting.
How dare you?
You find a gauze mask. You find another vial of what looks like yellow liquid, and you see a token, a strange little like silver token with a feather on one side and a bird on the other.
is that familiar to any of us?
You can do an Arcana check. Check it out.
I don't think I can, friend. Do I have to be trained in things, or if you just tell me I can do it, can I do it?
No, you got to be trained in things. Unless
I'm checking stuff.
Arcane. It's not all checks. There's like some checks you can roll untrained, but like all the knowledges, like you have to be trained to. Like,
Cool.
I'm
It's
so
gonna be very surprising that
knowledgeable.
the piratey sword fighter is not trained in Arcana.
Right, knows nothing about magic.
what are you looking at, Arania?
Arcane, you said,
Which one?
I don't know, whatever Sarai wanted to look at.
Was it the token?
Yes.
That is a feather token of the bird.
Which means
Look it up for you guys. When activated, it's worth 8 gold pieces. This token transforms into a small sparrow that waits on your finger for you to relay a message of up to 1 minute in length, along with the name and rough location of a recipient. The recipient must be someone you have met, and the location must be somewhere you have visited. After receiving the message, the bird flies off to deliver it, traveling at 30 miles per hour and searching for the target in the location you provided. If the bird finds the target, it moves adjacent to them, and your words emanate from the bird. And then the bird then flies off and vanishes. The bird also vanishes if it fails to find your target after 10 hours of searching the location you specified.
so it's like one of our ravens, but worse.
But on the go. Is it on
Aaron, I have a
worse,
question that I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be no to.
Yeah, hit me.
Can I roll an Arcana check and see if I can get this thing to play the last message it received?
Ooh, smart.
Ooh.
It's okay if the answer is no.
The bird token.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty clever.
It's very really cool.
Ooh, really creative.
Okay.
I feel like
Everyone's so creative.
Okay.
You wanted us to support each other more.
True.
Oh, I almost fell. I was trying to adjust myself, and I almost ate shit in my own.
Oh man. You begin to roll the coin in between your fingers, Glint, and begin to chant magical words. Just like your guardian, Xerxes Callistrate, told you to pull the magic out of magical objects. As we see the bird emerge and the token is used up, we see the bird turn to you and begin to relay the message it heard before. And that's where we'll end today's session as I think about what this bird is going to say.
Beautiful.
Good game, everyone. Good
Yeah.
game. You have defeated all of my counters for today. Don't forget our party levels up to level 3. And Aaron has made a decision. Well, made a decision a long time ago, but has decided to tell you now that you're leveling up. I have decided to give you each the free archetype path Your free archetype allows you to pick one additional feat. I gotta remember.
Or our other really cool spooky power, right?
It is only for your spooky powers.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm limiting it to. Mm-hmm.
My second spooky power would have worked really well in that last fight. I was so
Yeah, same.
that I didn't have it. I was like, oh god damn.
So you get them both now?
So yes, you will get one extra level. So technically, you would have gotten at level 2. So, but because we're leveling up now, I'm just going to give it to you at level 3. So you may choose your other second level power for your dark power, and hopefully that'll just encourage you to fucking use them more, so I can afflict you with more backlashes.
If you didn't hurt me in 2 turns, I was gonna use mine, but then I had to go on support.
How dare you?
Yeah.
And then I fucked you up with lightning. And that was a hard fight.
Well, I
It was a
didn't
hard fight.
think-
Challenging fight.
We did it.
You guys did it.
We did it.
You guys
We did
succeeded.
it. We did it. Yay!
Made use of your dark powers.
Did we all use our dark powers?
Yeah,
I have not.
I think we
yet.
did.
Oh.
Mhm.
Glenn, you little
Honestly,
bitch,
your
get on the
dark
dark
power-
power
Well, I'm
train.
sorry. I was unconscious for 6 seconds.
You were.
And then when I gained consciousness again, I
Trying
was
to
like,
save your
I
friend.
should heal, and then healed, and I think
Yeah.
that heal was helpful.
It was.
Appreciated.
Okay, let me see how many stream memes we have.
Just 2.
Just 2. Kinsey's dice finding out she's been using virtual. Okay, I will show them this, and then we will start next session with the reveal of our second of our dark powers and the text of the bird. Thank you guys all for doing such a great job and having fun. I've loved having you. We're gonna look at stream memes now and then announcements, and then we'll be done for today. While I set that up, everyone tell me what your favorite moment in today's game was. Go in no particular order.
Fadela running and jumping over the couch
Yes.
phone to give us a hero point. I was playing that. That's what I was playing in my head. Either that or the I need a hero.
No.
And they say that a hero can save us.
Shayla running through her house.
Actually, all of these songs played all at once at the same time.
Simultaneously.
Everything everywhere all at once.
That's the meme that needs to be made.
Knowing that Fidela is like 5 feet tall too, and that she made that leap.
We're all so proud of you.
I did not know that. So
Let's say this is good. This whole interaction took a couple hours, so now it is 3 p.m. on the 4th day.
Hey.
God, did we sleep?
Oh, next time we get to see if Alteus likes us a little more.
Oh,
that's so exciting.
Can't wait.
We're just gonna walk in and it's gonna be like, oh shit, you're alive.
Who's going to finally win Glint's heart? Alteus or sexy statue who lives inside of him?
Oh my.
Are we taking bets now?
Kinsey's already in the process of writing fanfic.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I have the stream memes up. Everybody finish up your favorite moment so we can move on to our stream memes.
I really like
Not
leaving
dying.
the guy-
That's good.
Yeah.
Not dying was good.
Yes, so glad.
I like your giant electro monster freak thingy.
Thank you.
I honestly, I like the whole hunt. I think this was my first time
Yeah.
doing one of those. So that whole thing was very good.
Pretty cool, right?
That was fun.
Hunt was
I
fun.
came up with that one. That was all. But haunts aren't hard to come up with. It's just a trap with some extra steps, you know?
Well, you did the damn thing, sir. It was a
Thanks.
pleasure.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. And gentle ladies. Everybody got their favorite moment out? All good?
Yeah.
I think I also really enjoyed when Sarai was like, "Why did your necklace do that?" And Ruben was like, "Oh yeah, I've had the thing what a fucking week. I don't know."
It's just so tough.
That was good.
This one's really small, but this is Dark Man's. Kinsey's dice finding out she's been using virtual dice instead of the actual dice. You are cursed.
It's true.
Remy. And some things yet things that were, and things that are.
I can find a gif of like just the
Something's
actual
not
Frodo
yet.
putting his face in the mirror, but that's what I wanted.
Arania and the blood fountain. Oh, I see. I was like,
Yeah.
what moment is this referencing?
All shall love me
Me
and
and
despair.
Well, that's our 3 hours, gang. Thank you for being here. That was episode 8 of Nightfall. We will be back next week with more delicious adventures. I will request my players to tell me what the plan is, whether going to the library or going back home and resting for a week, so I know what to plan for tomorrow. Please tell me that as soon as possible in the Discord. For the rest of us, we have our very own special, most handsome Mick Arcade doing Nerds Chat on Thursday, where he'll be playing probably more Shovel Knight, and that will be when? Mika?
7:30 p.m. EST.
I love you.
And by tomorrow, he means next Monday.
Indeed. not this Thursday? It's not Thursday anymore?
No, you said you need us to tell you so that you could prepare it for the next session tomorrow. You mean you
Yes.
mean our next session on
We're
next
playing
Monday,
tomorrow.
Nick will be here Thursday.
I would never, actually, I wouldn't even mind playing tomorrow. I would love it. Thank you. Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one. Farewell.
Fare thee well.
Bye.